I came.
Apple, how you doing? Also, what the fuck? Hello, Kyle. Hello, Jet. I saw Dadbot in there. I know Dadbot's gone now. No Dadbot. Anyway. Hey, yo! What the fuck, Apple? It has been for like 8 years or so. Oh. Hello, Jet. Anyway, I'm not gonna repeat around the bush because, you know, of course, I've done this because I hate myself. This is what we're the ad break, but yeah, so this is what I'm playing. I kind of want to cry, but I set this as a dollar thing, so yeah. This is Ashy's reward for donating 20 bucks. I'm glad you woke up to this yet. Oh, this is gonna go horribly. This is gonna go so terribly. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Explain. I don't know. Anyway. I don't know. Should we choose a new file chat? Oh, I'm gonna hate this. Watching a Spanish ad. I'll wait for a bit. Little Caesars? What is... if anyone's not in an ad at the moment, what is Little Caesar? Caesar? It's Caesar. Yeah, Caesar. What's his face? Caesar salad? No. Oh, it's a pizza place. Nah, it's super wholesome. You'll be fine. No, this is not going to be fine. This is not going to be fine. I know this is not going to be fine because you were the one that bought it for me. You were the one that bought it for me, and you're telling me it'll be fine. I'm gonna get murdered. I am going to get murdered. You wake up on the beach, soaking wet, salt water stinging inside of your throat. Hey, chef. Singing inside of your throat, as if you'd nearly drowned. Water falls from your mouth as you open to gasp for air. sub.
Thank you, the Poison Apple, for the subscription. Your support means the world to us, and I can't wait to share more Pawsome adventures with you. Woof woof.
Oh, wrong button. Thank you so much, Apple! Thank you so much! Thank you for the Prime! Hey, you get to use my emotes now. Benefit, you can use this, you can use the heart one now. The one I spam everywhere. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you only remember your own name, but not where you came from or a single fact about your life. Okay, so I don't remember I'm a VTuber. Honestly, that's probably a good thing. What you do know is that despite being the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. G. No, don't use the receding hairline talent. Get rid of that. No, I'm going to disable that emote. Stop it. Stop it. I wonder why I'm sick to the stomach. Maybe it's not because I swallowed probably about 2 liters of water and put it in my lungs. You know? I can't cough on command. Actually, yes, there you go. I coughed on command. Wow, really went down the wrong pipe. You need a minute, or can I go on? Shut the fuck up, Kyle. Because I can give you a minute. We've got plenty of time. Endless, really. An eternity. If you catch my drift. Oh, did I just say dwift? Did I just say dwift? An eternity. If you catch. Whoa, not now. Ocean. Sorry, Talon. May I continue? Please go on. Okay, then, as I was saying, look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. Ah! A decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit, a stream of dark bile, bugs, and worms and other ick. And questions run through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank. Yeah, no, I can be intimidating if you want. What will you do? I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to do it. Fuck it. You brush the stand away from the half-buried face embedded in the ground before you. Ugh. There's no body, just his head. When you pick it up, Flex's skin falls to the ground. Full jaw falls open, revealing a gold coin sitting in a rocking tone of this poor dead soul. Getting your hands dirty, I see. I like that. You are taking charge. No, I don't really want the dead guy's coin. Examine the gold coin briefly. Happily distracted from whatever else otherwise had been an extremely confusing morning. Sun beams down on you, drying your clothes. You check your pockets, but they're empty. Plenty of room for a gold coin, you suppose, so you deposit it. I can be intimidating, don't bullshit me. Wow, that's a nice coin you got there. What if you were to spend it right now? No thank you. No thanks. Like, I'm being level here. You've coin you found? It's mine. I dropped it yesterday and I've been looking all over for it. Dropped it into a dead person's mouth? Could you just give it back? No. Psh, be that way then. Your mind doesn't have the chance to linger any longer as your current situation, and you feel something bump into a book. Oh, that's a volleyball. Why does
the poison apple? Absolutely, Talon can be intimidating when she needs to be. As a skilled huntress, she exudes confidence and strength. But deep down, she's also caring and protective, especially towards me and Ranai. Talon is the perfect balance of power and compassion. Woof woof.
Thank you, Diesel. Why does the volleyball have a bloody handprint? What? You find a volleyball sitting in the sand there next to you. You stare at it, frozen. A voice calls out from behind you. Little Oh, that's the huntress. Oh, that's the huntress. That's the huntress. What should the huntress's voice be like? Should I do my mommy voice for the huntress? Should I do my ara for the huntress? I'll do that. No. Little help, please. You turn around and what you see waiting for you, the drawer bat hits the ground. Oh god, she's hot. Oh my god, why is he hot as well? I don't like the fact that she's like my age. Like, okay, but the thing is, how old was Rin when she died? How old was the spirit when she died? I thought she was 17. So she's younger than me. And I don't like that. Like, I don't like the fact that she could be a minor. Mike and what? Please don't look up that chat. 4 gorgeous monsters. What? Why are her boobs so big? Why are her boobs so big? What the fuck? Sam, between you and a well-tended volleyball court. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura. Are their eyes blinking? Oh my god, their eyes are blinking. That's creepy. That is so creepy. A magical aura reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. I thought it was penetration in a different way, not gonna lie. Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed. Let's call them killers. I don't know. Not to be judgmental, but it's the kind of energy that put they off. Many compelling. Wait, which survivor am I? So many compelling feelings rush through your mind at once. Wait, how did they get here? You know what? Not gonna question. That you're completely paralyzed. What kind of voice should we do to the trapper? I feel like he'd have more of a... Thank you for the sub! Thank you for the sub, Oz! Thank you so much! Thank you so much! What voice should the trapper have? I feel like he'd have a higher pitch. He wouldn't be like mommy huntress. He'd probably be like, hello there. Hello. Hello. These are weird days, and then there's this, or you can do look down at the ball and back up the monstrous line of, well, literal monsters. Sexy ass monsters, though. What should you do? I'm gonna toss it back. You bend down and grab the ball. It's warm from sitting in the sand on this beautiful day. Apple, just you wait. Still warm from sitting on the sand on this beautiful day. When you get to give a ball toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right in the huntress's hands. Not bad. No, that's not right. Not bad, stranger. Huntress's... Oh, God. Oh, God. Huntress's muscles ripple as she grabs it in her hands. You look her up and down. Oh, she's... Okay, Spirits is 21, 22. Awesome. Free game. Free real estate, then. I can't believe I just fucking said that. You look her up and down and consider what it might be held tightly in those strong arms. Warm perhaps, maybe a little sweaty, but it's okay. That's natural. Oh, what kind? I feel like Spirit would have a kind but preppy voice, like... Try hard much? Blech. I'm speaking directly to you, but you can't bring yourself to reply. You're in trance. When you snap out of it, you mean that you realize that everyone's gone back to the volleyball court. Alone again. Look across the beach at those strange residents who catch about a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion into their private beach. Why are you concerned about me? What have I done? Should you be frightened? Worried? Yeah, this version of the spirit is hot. Worried? Excited? I didn't refer to them as killers, not to give them too much away. At the same time, they looking very appealing in their own way, and nobody as such has lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Don't be scared, Talon. No, wait. Don't be scared, Talon. You were made for this. Well, geez, if the spooky ocean says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all gonna work out. No good reason to. You decide to head over and see what happens next. I'm being messaged on Instagram. I can hear it. And I'm concerned. My friends are sending me more and more, Avatar Last Airbender stuff. Seems like you derailed a daily board game by showing up. You derailed the game by just showing up, nitwit. And I guess you're also a nitwit. Look, it's best to know what the trapper says when he says it. The policy I hold for pretty much anyone who seems to have fresh blood in their hands. Yeah, agreed. Hey, don't worry. It's just a game. Existence, that is. Besides, you seem a lot more interested in more than a silly game. God. What's your deal? What brings you here? Oh my god, I can't keep changing my voice like this. You mean, here to do more than distract them from my total domination? Oh, the rave. I'm not gonna lie, my temptation to date the Wraith right now is getting higher and higher. He's both hot, but he's kind of shy. And I kind of like that. That was Wraith. So I mean, that was Philip. So I means he was done with the game too. Either that or he's a butterfly or something. Look, I don't care why this Jack Slackjawed moron is here. I just want to know, can I kill him or not? You know you can't. At least, not yet. Oh yeah, not yet. Hey Talon, you might want to, say something? Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. Be warned, answer quickly and answer well. This is a timed quiz, and it'll be very important later. Very important. Or not important anyway whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember. How attractive would you say you are? Average, honestly. Pretty average, I think. Just another face in the crowd. Another more normal, meaningless life in an endless cycle. I think you're quite cute, myself. Like a chipmunk. Or a grizzly bear. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Honestly, flight. Flight for sure. Technically, I suppose I can fly. Honestly, it's not all that can cracked up to be. As far as I go, I'm still not where I wanted to be. What was your best subject in school? Honestly, history. Nice! It's important to know what came before, so we're not doomed to repeat humanity's mistakes. I mean, we probably will anyways, but still. What's your favorite animal? What the fuck is a mustelid? Cats. Definitely a cat. What? Why is everyone looking at me? You think just because I'm the typical cute guff girl, I have some sort of special love for all things cats? And more specifically, black cats? Well, I do, but you can all go to hell. Anyway. Well, what's your favorite color? Blue. Blue. Blue isn't a good color for productivity. Makes people want to be lazy. What the fuck is this voice I've made up for Tripper? What's your dream job? Not working at all. That's takes a lot of courage to break free from society's expectation to climb the ladder. Only she could spin laziness as some sort of grand crusade. Those damn millennials. Best flavor of ice cream? Vanilla. My favorite is plain. Oh, my favorite is pain. Same. Same here. Mine is vanilla. World with pain. I think mint chip is the greatest ever conceived myself. But what about ice cream? Am I right? Hold on a second, that reminds me. I'm right, always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pick mint and chip. We're teaching lessons now. You're an rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule on this island. Even for faceless voices. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? So obedient. I think I'm gonna do just fine. Anywho, now that I know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants to get you start getting to know them. I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest. Here's a bulge. Strongest person in this whole island. I wouldn't say rich. Weren't you poor? Hey, Irie. I don't like losers. So if you want to know what a loser is like, say hello to Rafe. Oh, that's mean. Hi, I'm Rafe. I'm nothing like anyone else. I like nice people and loathe the big dumb idiots. Oh, he's so kind and sweet. I love him. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't really like most things. I don't really hate things either. It's not really worth my time. But the things I do hate, I really hate, you know? She's very preppy. Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to not just take part. Yo, what are we yelling about? Jesus, like she downloaded Murdered by Society. She hates it that much. Oh wait, I'm remembering Spirit's story now, and that's almost exactly what happened. Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. There was lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. Grow up. Grow a body. I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not literally a ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it. Whatever, fog body. That's not nice. He's not nice. You love it. Only sometimes. Ew. Ew. Really? That's disgusting. And that's why she likes it. What the fuck is this accent I'm putting on for the Trapper? I don't understand. Don't speak for me. I hate it. Stop speaking entirely, actually. I'm gonna sneeze. For the first time I ever agree with Wraith. Let's move on. Otherwise, they'll do this all day. But if I know this crew, they'll want to show off something soon enough. If we're done playing, let's do something else instead. Oh wait, I forgot to. If we're done playing, let's do something else instead. Wow, for once I actually agree with the meathead. I say we go to my yacht. It's a massive boat dock nearby. I give everyone else a taste of luxury and power. Trapper, aren't you the most poor person here? Rafe rolls his eyes. Don't mind him, he just hates fun and happiness. My kind of guy. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth. The way it's flaunted needlessly and the cruelty it engenders. What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water calming. Simple. Beautiful. Hey, what about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group. Are you all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill at right here. I'm tired, plus I hate being in the sun. Where do you want to go? Where's the pool? Wait, which one's the pool? This looks like a pool. That's the volleyball. Wait, that's volleyball. I think that's his yacht. No, that's his yacht. I think this is the pool. Pool, yep. Whoa, whoa. You'd smash the spirit? Fair enough. Whoa, the pool? You actually want to go to the pool? Well, I mean, sure, why not? I've got some good ideas. What's wrong with my ideas? The pool is great. Everyone knows that. All over the world, if people agrees on one thing, it's that pools are great. Okay, why does this guy? I think this guy's autistic. He's just so sweet. Look, we've got a whole room right here, and they still put it in a pool because pools are just, you know, great. It's a real special treat. And you thought he was bad when he stayed quiet. Oh my! Ayo! What? Claudette? What the fuck? Wait, why is Claudette and Dwight here? Wait, what kind of voices should I do for them? I'm just gonna do normal. I'm done with doing voices. Hold on, for one moment. This is Claudette and Dwight, our activities coordinators. Doesn't she peg him? Doesn't she peg him? Anyway, this is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. They're also the only help remaining on the island. Hooray! Ashley's shared games are now available. Thank you, Ashley. This play we call Murderer's Island. Give me a dramatic musical forest. None of the others survived. Survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why we all should therefore refer them as survivors with a capital S. These two have worked here a long time. Very long. I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry, should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look like happy. They are vibrating with nervous energy that's starting to give me the creeps. They just had sex. We will now escort you to the group to a venue of your choosing. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with the options whenever possible. Just don't run off to the various activities unsupervised. We don't have much autonomy around here. The least you can do is allow us to do our job. The most you can do is get us to help us get off the site. Dwight! Yes, pardon me. Please follow us. Hey, narrator. Yes, what's something to help you with? Those two, Dwight and Claudette. They seem to start mentioning wanting to escape. Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape them? Oh, no. I think you're mistaken. I think, seems like Dwight was asking for help to get off the island. Oh, wait, that's true. Yes, he was. But he just meant he wanted to go to the other vacation island and get away. A couple of miles south of here. It's much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of those big corporates outfits. Quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Let me guess. Alan Wake and all that over there. Leon Kennedy. Nicolas Cage, like all those people like from the License Killers, like the License game, like Killers and Survivors are all over there on that island, and then everyone else is just stuck here. So Sable, Michaela, Adam, all that kind of stuff. This is where you belong. Now off you go. It's time for activity. On this island, your decision matters. Mostly. When I agree with them. Not like that other island. So what it'll be. Cool. I'm gonna go hang out with the Wraith. He's so cute. I love him. Wraith moves ahead to the pool at a pace that could almost be considered jaunty if a creature so lanky they seem to be made out entirely out of elbows and wait. How uncomfortable would sex be with this guy? Okay, yeah, that's actually a good question. I'm not gonna continue. What's going on with the Wraith's face? Is that a smile? Is that a smile what it looks like when he does it? What can I say? Being enveloped by water is comforting. It's quite ominous and you know. Wraith looks back over shoulders. No one beside you is within earshot. The fire can't give me. The poor boy! Oh, super normal stuff here as usual. Great, it's Claudette and Dwight. What do these two want? Since everyone's at the pool, we think we'd bring out some popular pool accessories. Helen, which one of these particularly interests you? Honestly. Using goggles and snorkel. Let me escape it all. I just read ahead and I'm sorry I read that wrong. Lets me escape from it all. Completely immerse myself in the wet embrace of the water. Gazing to the Ayo! Wishing I could be there forever. Yikes, wishing you picked that lounger? Well, too late. You dive in and take a plunge. World minutes away as you join Rafe underwater and the rest embrace of whatever he said. He rushes up against you and he realizes he hasn't taken off his shirt. Did you do it for him? No! Now's not the time to get handsy. Yeah, it's not really the time to get handsy. For a waking nightmare, you can almost believe that you're starting to relax a bit and forget about how much you can't remember. As if the sun's rays have a calming effect on you, your body is tranquilized by the soft light from overhead, coupled with the calm breeze rolling in from the sea, and you're not alone. I feel recharged by the gentle warmth of the ocean's caress. It was a little too warm, but that might have been my fault. Ew! Also, this is a pool, not an ocean. Alright, alright, everyone, just let him finish. Thanks, Talon. I don't know if this seems like me, but would anyone like to play a game of Marco Polo? Yes, I love this game. I'll go first. Someone blindfold me. Ayo! Ayo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did he just wink? Ew. Did you just bite your lip? Ew. Good thing you're just getting reined in because it seems like you're about to act up. Mini games consist of two-part. Oh no, this is a skill check. This is a skill check. Oh, I missed. That was pretty good, Talon. No, it wasn't. Don't lie. Just ignore him. You've been thrown in a very weird situation, and you held your own. I respect that. That was a good game. I say we celebrate. By throwing the waiter whose name I forgot in the pool. I don't want to defend White. Knock it off, Trapper. You're no fun. Thank you, Talon. I won't forget this. Well, I mean, I might. Everything I see too differently. I think this forget every single detail in my life beyond the point of basis of who I am as sorry? But that's still cool of you to stick up for me. I'm no expert, even as an omnipotent narrator. I probably should be, but I think that means it's time for the next activity. Cool. What are we doing? Seems like the next activity is mealtime. How quaint. You're expecting what? Oh, I missed it. You're at the cookout area to find an assortment of picking towels scattered around. What are you expecting? Some kind of grand hall of a huge baking table? This ain't some prestigious epic fantasy like you find on cable. Hey Les, how you doing? And welcome back. Welcome back, Apple. Cookie dough! I want to make some peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. Find Claudette or she do your seat, but there's something limited to seating directly around you. Oh, great. Oh, terrific. Seems like everyone wants to sit next to you. Better is they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to or Trickster. Ah! Oh my god, I want to I love him! Oh my god! Trickster's here, surprise. Yeah, well, they don't call him expected, sir. I'm sorry, even I get nervous around crowds of killers. I think our shtick dick gets a little flustered. Hey there, you're looking good, Talon. Real good. Hi. Hi. And we literally cannot let Huntress and Trapper sit together. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They couldn't fit the table if they sat side by side. Look at this. We can't even fit everyone on the screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but it's not. It was completely intentional. Let me be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got it? Oh, God. Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side. The rest of them will sit opposite you. Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends of their enormous, sexy arms. Now that everyone is seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with the most of love and hate for 12 hours overspent. Hope you all enjoy. We really, really hope you do. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? It's meat. Seasons of a specific number of special herbs and spices we simply cannot divulge. My favorite. Meat is good. Meat is murder. But you know, considering what you've been up to, who do you get touching now? She has a point. No, she has a point. I'm just stating facts. And you need to murder something to eat meat, so that's like technically true. Technically true is the best kind of true. Okay, enough yapping. Let's eat. Hey, Talon, you thinking what I'm thinking? It's gonna be in person spit that, right? There's definitely parts that are overlapping people perhaps. I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button down prints, you know. When you look... None of these people are cannibals. Huntress never ate anyone. The Wraith never ate anyone. Spirit died in a horrific accident. And Macmillan guy never ate. Also, the Hag, that's a cannibal. None of them were cannibals. What the fuck? I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours. And we do literally everything on this island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal. Cannibal is also a cannibal. That is true. Wow, he's right for the change. I am bored of my broad axe. It's a perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain. First, who says twain? Sometimes I swear it's like we're all completely from different historical areas. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. That's at least what it meat is cooked. No blood. Ugh! You two and your ridiculous bicep swinging context. Enough, grow up. Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option, obviously. The hell it is? Oh, I'll show you both my katana and send you the actual hell if you want. Please stop. I hate it when we fight, or talk, or even when we look each other in the eyes. I can do it. Oh yeah, I forgot his weapon is a literal skull. Azeroth. Great. Instead of slicing it up, you can club it to a second death. Hey Talon, I know this is what you eat, but hurry up to cover up Felix, I mean dinner. Otherwise this will go on in hours. Oh my god, they're eating Felix. They're eating Felix. Oh no! I guess I'm no longer built for Felix. Otherwise, this will go on for hours. They once argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 hours straight. And it didn't matter which one does it. When they're done, they'll only take even longer cleaning their weapon, or explaining the value of maintaining your tools. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason they're always terrified of Tessinus. I mean, I would too. Hey, why don't you just let me carve up dinner? Splendid idea. We'd hate to get cold. Hated it when it got cold. Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. Why does Dwight have a machete? Minigames consist of 2 parts. Yep. Yes, I know. I know how to do minigames. Why is it I can hit skill checks in this but not in Dead by Daylight? Oh, that lagged. What the What is this? It's jumping all over the place. Oh my god. That was pretty good. I'd like to see what you can do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb. Dinner is finally served, for real. Down, especially coming from the Masculine where they eat, are nasty. Mira, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to be embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell, I mean. Come on. We're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight aren't the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this night perfect. Well, he said lifting their masks. It's only 99% as disgusting as it could have been as they tried to mash stuff through there. But why aren't you hungry? The two best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's only one thing. Think about it, Talon. Number two is no number two. One less thing to worry about in the afterlife. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. You guys see how deep this cup in my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. Between the food and behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. I think they want an explanation why. What do you tell them? I don't want to say. Lame misdirect. Yeah, she's right, Talon. Pretty lame. Own you are. Never compromise. Didn't you wash up on the beach with no memory of who you are and how you got here? Yes, you did, you poor thing. You have no idea what you last time you ate a real meal, and you've been standing in the sun. The seagull. Oh no, he just made a good point. I swear. You feel lightheaded. It waved to me. Maybe you need to eat stuff here. Either someone poison you. No, wait, you haven't eaten. You couldn't be. Hey, it's me again. Friend. Oh wait, your friend, mentor, and guide, narrator of the narrator, the ocean. Not sure about that characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive, and you have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or a right path. Now, there's too many of those to count. Hopefully you pick at least one of them. There are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse. Starting scene's over and having to fast forward back to where you were. Am I right? This place holds many secrets. Even from itself, the one truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that. And you'll want to speed. Yes, I want to speed run my death. You'll learn the truth, the ultimate truth. Dang, mysterious! I gotta give it up to this ocean character. There's some quality early game storytelling. Hold on, I'm back. Oh fuck! One more piece of advice. You've made many choices by now. Some of them I liked, some of them I did not. In your best interest, to make more choices that I like. What if this is just the fog? This is the fog. This is 100% the fog. Ayo! Ayo! Wraith! My buddy! I think I'm in love chat. You wake up to find Wraith holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water in your mouth. Now that you finally learned, Wraith looks at you eagerly. Wait, am I about to get laid? I don't care if the seagull actually waved at you, but I get the understanding of feeling looking at you from so far away and wanting to reach out. I am not actually in love. I do not want to do this. But did it wave at you? Mates and odds. Someone who's just realized that Talon is a liar. I am very much a liar. He's disappointed you. I'm disappointed in you. And you know, down, you're disappointed in you also. I think I was disappointed in myself when I became a VTuber. Oh boy, look like you're about to monologue. Now you've done it. How do I say this? Just honesty is important to me. I've been burned too many times. Something about the word burn makes Wraith look away, far away, eyes brimming with tears, and yet at the same time dead. I understand. Wraith looks back at you with those sad eyes, wanting so badly to believe you. He looks down at the ground. I have something very important to tell you. It's something very special to me. Not something I tell everyone. Wait, are we having a heart-to-heart here? We barely know each other. We've known each other for like 3 hours, mate. I can't expect that if I'm not honest in return. Oh great, everybody's got crabs. A special bell. What? Is it a dildo? He belonged to my father. He gave it to me before he and my mother, well, they had to go away. I was ever in danger, I was supposed to ring the bell. He didn't really work, but it's all I have in my me. Wow, Rafe, thank you for telling me. Here, hold it. Whoa, Rafe just gave you a bell? Sound the alarms. What are you going to do with this thing? Hold the bell delicately. Thank you for sharing this important part of yourself. Hand the bell back. Rafe was looking out wistfully at the ocean. The ocean is beautiful. Not real. None of this is. Rafe looks at you more intensely than ever. Does he have a six-pack? Oh my god, he has a six-pack. I don't know if you're ready to hear the truth. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you, quickly spinning around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on Straight Island. Only find it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving above their heads. It's very important that we stick to the itinerary and attend each schedule as event as scheduled. Playing sick for cute flirt points was not a part of the evening's activities. Especially loaded in. That's strictly after campfire story. At least oh no, I was no time for excuses. Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after what comes after the flirting. Go, go, go. I'm sorry. Dwight, stop letting Claudette peg you. On my neck. Oh, big yawn. Once everyone's gathered the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. We're not going to blame anyone in particular. Someone, and I'm not going to say who, don't worry, hasn't been sticking to the schedule. That makes you fine for every evening activities. We'll only have one person to share their special spooky night story time. One story? But one story time is my favorite activity. This is the narrative-heavy experience. You're telling me that only one person gets to share? How do we decide who? Oh, great. We have to decide as a group? I'm pegging Rafe. That'll never go well. Whoever did the set up now. I won't be sorry, I won't be aiming. I'll just chop your head clean off. No fuss, no muss. But struggling, you realise it's probably for you. But you embrace your face. Sorry, everyone. I think they're talking about. To be honest, I still don't know how this whole schedule thing. Guess I lost track of time while I was passed out. Been there before. Even though it's taken some pressure off me, which is the absolute dream. Come on, is it really fair to pick on the newbie? Seriously, has this ever happened on schedule? Has anyone ever happened on schedule even once? Damn on Donald, yeah, that's right. Like said, authority, and one more time. I'll snap your head off. So quick, they'll drown you in his blood, Cynthia. Put some muscle back on. You two know I like to hack, slash, and slash. We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Nobody named anyone names. Who even knows any names? Not us. I already asked my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? No one knows anymore. Could be nobody. But we still got it started in so way time. Helen, who do you think you should go? Ah, damn it. That's a name. Well, I think we all know who I'm picking. I choose you, Rafe! I'm not really the one for scary stories. Life is scary enough as it is. You literally carry a skull and spine around as your little prop. The other killers laugh. Rafe holds up his skull and gazes into a hollow dark eye socket. If you're looking for something Shakespearean in the story, look elsewhere. This is a tale of madness, a staring in the soul of death and never return. Wait, where is Trickster? Where is Trickster? Trickster's gone. Sorry. I got a runny nose, sadly, and it's going down my throat. Once upon a I'm just gonna talk normal. Once upon a time, a young man worked at a junkyard. The man was quiet, kept to himself, just wanted to avoid trouble. While the boss dealt with clients, the young man operated the crusher, turning old cars into cubes of twisted metal. One day, right before crossing a car, he noted something. Blood. Dripping. From the trunk. He opened and found a frightened stranger, bound and gagged. Daddy's gone? Agreed. I want him back. Although I don't know if I'd take him over actually, yeah, I would take Trickster over Rafe any day. The young man reeled. Was he about to go? Okay, Les, if you write that, I will immediately... Oh, well, you already have VIP. I was going to offer you VIP. Fuck. If you write a Talon Cross Rafe fanfiction, I don't know what I'd offer you. Sorry. Young man reeled. Was he about to accidentally murder the stranger? How could this have happened? He feared the stranger, who ran off into the raining arms of the boss, the owner of the junkyard. Before a shaken employee could tell him about the mistake he had immediately made, the boss took out a knife and swiftly slit the stranger's throat. The young man fell to his knees, unable to comprehend what was happening. And as he started his ground, too shocked to cry, boss... Give you head pats? Okay, I'll give you head pats. The boss approached him. What did you do? He asked the boss. I did your job for you. What do you mean? This is not my job. My job is to crush the cars. The boss let out a miserable scoff, his face twisting in evil disdain for the pathetic wretch in front of him. What do you think you're crushing these cars to save space? Who do you think my clients are? I didn't know. Yes, you do. Deep down, you always know what's happening here. You just didn't want to admit it yourself. Your hands aren't clean. The clients give me money and I take care of their problems, eliminate their witnesses, tie up their loose ends. Or actually, you do. No, the young man whimpered as the boss towered above him. Yes, you're nothing more than an executioner, and you've reaped hundreds of souls. The young man's body shook with soft spasms as he tried to stop crying. When the boss started laughing that it happened, something in the young man changed. He stood up, now taller than the boss. A slight glimmer of fear overtook the smile on the boss's face. The young man's face was empty. Empty as he grabbed the boss's throat and dragged him to the car in the crusher. Empty as he picked up the boss and stuffed him inside. Empty as he slammed trunk down on him, his fat head sticking out, begging for mercy. Empty as starting a machine, staring at the boss and smiling quiet white face. Empty as he grabbed the boss's head, dug his fingers in, piercing the skin. Empty as he pulled. Empty as he heard bones snapping and popping. Empty where the boss's head, still attached to his spine, pulled cleanly out of his disgusting stack of a body. So, that's a new kink. I'm sorry, that was so inappropriate. It doesn't matter how good you are, how innocent, how kind, how full of love you once were. When you look into the eyes of evil, you'll surely go mad. Awkward silence falls across the room then. Oh yeah, we made him know. Aww. Okay, so on that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so they can all go have a moment alone before bed. Sorry if I seem a bit off today, chat, by the way. I haven't been feeling well. And so, I actually have a headache at the moment, so I might actually be right back in about 5 minutes to go get Panadol. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for 7 seconds before Trickster shows up. He's blaring his latest song. Trickster, Apple, Trickster's here, Apple. Is Apple still here? Apple's still here. Apple, Trickster's here. Yeah, I'm okay, chat. It's something I'm used to. I got very low iron, and I may have forgotten to take my tablets today, so I'm gonna go do that in a second. Hey, baby! You look lonely. Mind if I join you? Of course, Daddy. Sorry. Daddy, sorry. He doesn't wait for an answer. I know you've been hearing from those guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from big fish like me. Something special as those in the charge of the islands don't want you to hear. Oh yeah, so I got my iron tested a couple of days ago, and like a month or so ago, and like the normal iron levels are like 30 something, and mine were at like 8. So I'm the ultimate catch in this island, the only lobster in a sea of sardines. Nobody can give you what I want, can. You just have to find me. Come find me, baby. Ayo! Fuck yeah, let's go find him. Trix leaves. You're a bit confused about what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to think yourself to think about them just yet. Rafe approaches you. Daddy? Sorry. Papa? Okay, no, I can't call him that. I'm sorry, I can't call him that. It's not because of what he looks like. I just can't... I can call him Daddy. I just can't call him Papa. And I'm probably like not making a great impression because, oh, look at his feet. Because I guess that's not really my thing. I just know if you got to know me. I mean, look, the others aren't around. I really hate the fire pits. I kind of just hate fire in general. Maybe we can go back to the pool. And like, I don't know, whatever, you know? Dip in the pool of the Wraith. You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you should follow him. An offer like that. Just don't forget our little talk. Noted. What are we noting? I like this music. Alright, you and your storyteller slip in the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump in from the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure your Camilla companion could handle it. Hey, do you remember my story? The one that's, like, totally about you? You mean the one you just told, like, a minute ago? Yeah, yes. You mean, like, what you did think of, like, the young man in the story? You think he's weird? I feel like I should be concerned about Les, but I'm not going to mention it. I would forgive him. What happened to him would make anyone snap. And who knows what happened in his heart to let him that point. He was just trying to be good. Yes, that was all he wanted, was to be good. Well, that makes sense. Did the young man remind you of anyone? You. It's clearly you. What? No, it's, you're one carrying the guy's skull and spine with you right now, you dumbass. Rafe looks at Azerov's skull, then back into the middle of distance. A long silence is yours. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly. Cold in this water is just me. Like my toes are cutting in ice tubes. Rafe seizes up and squeezes his eyes shut. Please, I can't be around any cube talk. Not since I, heard that story. Someone else, a long time ago. Told it to me. That one is about me. Earlier we were nervous, we're about to make things awkward when we barge in. But obviously we couldn't hold a candle. What was happening here? Anyways, time for bed. For you, not for us. Once you get to bed, that's when sleep, that's when we party. And it's just standing all day, cooped up in these tiny little safari themes resort uniforms. You just know that these two rage late into the night. But you're not here to party with them. You got your own replace relationships to tend to. Yeah, true. It's true, but you don't have to say it. You have the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking to the crackling embers, you think about Rafe's story about the young man who found himself he was part of a sinister plot. What don't you know about your current situation? Is it something that will terrify you? Something that will make you snap? What if you look in the eyes of evil? What if you like it? I mean, I know what I like, and that's absolutely nothing. Don't even come near me. Or you can scratch too much in your fate. Claudette and Dwight arrived. They're now filming a creepy smile stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that slip by a fireplace. We must apologize for the accommodations. We weren't prepared for another death, but we're gonna... Another guest. But we're going to make you feel comfortable or die trying. They hand you a pillow and a blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. Have some music will put you at ease. Just here to keep minimum. Well, you meant a minimum. The other guests aren't the types of people you want to rub with their beauty seat. Oh my god. What should we play? Chat? What should we play? $100? Where's 100? Okay, down there. Let's see what's on this stage. No. Oh, I can summon someone to the side. Where's Trickster? Why can't I summon Trickster? Come on. Let me summon Trickster. Alright. Rafe, you around? I was wondering if I can get a little company. I really can't sleep. Oh, that happens to me a lot. Okay, don't laugh. Promise? I promise. I guess my secret to falling asleep is listening to the sounds of bells or chimes. Think of it as a white noise to drown out anything you might be hearing that's keeping you up. Like, what, Rafe? Like there's distant screams we can hear coming from behind the mountain? If, that's a bit morbid, I guess you could hold his chest piece of mine. It's a knight! Oh, he's my knight in shining armor. The knight, they're brave like I wish I were. And the horsey is cute. Budget deer. Now I'm a budget deer. You finally start feeling sleepy, except this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness takes over you. The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. Shouldn't be still as spooky, but you've had a whole day of strange voices in your head, and this one is still undeniably cold. Look, all I'm saying is now that my feelings are hurt, because you chose to swim in some pathetic little teacup when you could have swum in the vastness of an entire, me, I guess. I'm just saying you've made a foolish decision, and I won't forget it. My feelings aren't hurt. I just lost some respect for you, that's all. You'd like something to see someone looming over you. Oh fuck, it's Trapper. Wait, why? Since when can Trapper draw? Oh, you're awake. I saw you with the Raven right before bedtime. You should know, that's not what they seem. Not like me, who's obviously completely honest and trustworthy. I was shaking out and making sure you weren't sleeping over near one of my... Actually, never mind, just be careful where you sit. Since I'm here, would you like to share a thing or two with you? 1, I do not take rejection well. 2, the first thing is very important to remember. Are you drawing me? Trapper doesn't answer. You aren't drawing stink lines rating out for me, are you? Still nothing from Trapper. Look, I'm not an easy guy to get along with, but I am very easy guy to spend time with. That'll make sense if you chose to spend time with me tomorrow. The rest of the scum live like rats. They wouldn't know a good time if they bit them in the arts. I meant that literally. Point is, if you select me for a day of luxury, extravagance, and fun, yes, I said fun. And if I don't pick you, from what I said earlier, or it might be the last thing you ever forget. But hey, you look tired. Get some rest. Maybe even sleep well if you can. Just try not to roll over the 15 feet to your left. Finally alone. For real, maybe. You drift off to sleep. Again, hopefully not poisoned. I was not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting like Spirit to pop up. Wait a second. Where are we? This isn't... Oh, jeez, it is. This is one of those reality social confessional rooms. We're all gonna talk directly to Grana. I think today went really well. These were some of my first interactions with someone who isn't a parent that didn't end in bloodshed or untimely perishing in my Russian college. So I'm counting it as a win. Up, ad break. We're just waiting for the ad break. Alright, we're vibing and the ad break's over. Is it over? Let me just double check. Alright, we got 9 seconds. 9 seconds ads. Alright, we're good. Okay, cool, bye. What do I think of the newcomer? Do I have to say, oh, I do? Attractive, mysterious. Really don't know other words since I was raised by my mom, and the words until she was schooled by an elk and I had to wash her entrails off my sapphire. And that being said, the other 3 sure to be on their guard. I don't know who this newcomer will spend time with tomorrow, but I for one will not let my guard down easily. Who knows but the others? Rafe, I think, knows more than he's letting on about this place. He's a tough nut to crack. Meanwhile, Spirits is just screaming all the time. Major buzzkill and all. Trapper, oh, where do I even begin with Trapper? He's buff, sure, but daddy issues much? Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine in my own. Why is her ass hanging out? Since my mother died, I eat a fine diet of raw beef, bear, and human, and I'm fit as a fiddle. That being said, learning about this newcomer makes me think I might be missing out on some huge part in this thing called life. Look, I'm always full of rage. Talon focused on Rafe, not on her ass. I noticed between the start of the guy. Why were you looking at Huntress's ass? Like, I'm always rage. The key is knowing how to control your rage so you can use it. I'm a master of self-control. And right now I'm using self-control like a master because today was a disaster. Look, I just say I didn't love it. That was funny. Laugh. I said laugh, damn it. Anyway, I'm planning to kill this idiot. Don't tell him though. I want to lead them. Oh, my eyes are doubling up. My eyes are doubling still. I want to lead them on a little more. It'll make it that much better for me when they're screaming. Yeah, today was fun. I don't really get in my head of myself or really invest in something that might hurt me, so I don't know. Maybe we'll just see how it goes. Maybe they'll realize I'm the one for them. It seems pretty smart. Oh, that's probably what will happen. Oh, the baby! The baby! I love him! Gotta learn to go easier on myself. Who could love me if I can't love myself? I know everyone thinks of me as beautiful, cold-hearted monster. I can't help it. Circulation just isn't my thing, and I don't choose to be cold. This cute hat and robe? Okay, those are a choice for sure. But if someone wanted to come around and capture my heart, at least that beats getting stabbed in it. Besides, gonna be bloody revenge on a society that used me and throw away, so maybe it wouldn't hurt to have a little help. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do a quick be right back chat. We'll be right back, because I'm gonna go take some tablets. I'll be back. I lied about the ice cream. I got Monte Carlos instead. Anyway, you open your eyes. The sun is shining. There's not a cloud in the sky, and you feel great. Totally well rested. You're not even suspicious of the fact you fell asleep by the campfire, but woke up several yards down the beach. Are you on vacation? Yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? Not a dream. You really are here for another day. Why? I have no clue. You're obviously a weirdo. Well, I already knew that. I fucking stream on the internet as a deer. Yeah, I don't think I'm not weird. Oh. Alright, first half of the biscuit's done. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang hanging out on the beach. This is definitely not a dream. Wouldn't rule out a nightmare, just no. At least they make for a sexy bunch though. And talk about sexy. Here comes Trickster carrying coffee. Oh my god, my hero. Oh my god, my hero. He brought coffee. I love you. Morning, beautiful. I thought you might like a nice cup of joe to start off this incredible day off, right? He's gonna poison me. He's 100% gonna poison me. But no, that's not really his style. Oh. He's still very hot. Well, she wonder wish you luck. Today is an important one. Merely aggressive, so I want to be a bigger part of it. Budgeting issues. Budgeting issues! And also I'm just swapped him engagements, especially on the other island. So ranks at you. You want to ask him how to reach the other island? Now is the time. Never mind, he just left. At least he brought me a cup of... Wait, no, drink that. The hell? No, drink him because he's going to the trade board. He definitely knew the name because he drank sweet old drink so they could have a good morning. That was also certainly not coffee, and I don't want anyone casually poisoning, imprisoning, and torturing you yet. It's not. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise. Scout Flesh should give you 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up to review to. Not internal prison of pain. Please let short of review. It really helps with the algorithms. Oh, just trust me. I'm looking out for you. So can we please move on? Hey, wait a second. I'm done with talking in this voice, and you're not gonna lie, it's hurting my head. Hey, wait a second. How did a possibly ominous and probably unreliable narrator just physically just knock that coffee out of your hand? It's not Parliament, and the floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of turn at this moment. I need no recognition, for I'm the ocean. I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me and become their watery grave. Actually, speaking of graves, I'd like to say something of grave importance. Fine, go ahead. Even if this place is eternal prison of pain, I'm not saying it is, and even extreme horror can still be a 5 out of 5. 10 out of 10. Thumbs up review. If it was crafted with love and /awe, that's the type of thing you're into. You know, Roshan was right. A lot of hard work goes into a place like this. You really should judge it on the artist's intent. Whether possible, start from the mindset of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Construction these elaborate simulations, I mean, vacations, is not easy to do. Sometimes, this is just them asking me to give them a good review. Are you trying to sell me on this place actually being good? You don't have to say it like that, especially after I saved you from that poorly made cup of coffee. Sorry, we should have been here 5 minutes ago. They always do this thing in the morning. Sad, really. Everything makes some good points. Oh, sure, they make some great points. I agree. Can we please move on? Oh, yeah, of course. Apologies, Talon. Last 3 minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on the island? No. I am winning. I'm getting the Wraith to really like me, and Trickster only tried to poison me once, so that's good. Yes, I'm not so much. Oh, lovely. We'd love to hear that. Because that isn't that what this place is all about? Finding love? No. Shut the fuck up, Dry. You'll get us killed again and again and again. We do need to ask you one question, though. We had to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place. Would you please sign this non-department agreement? No. What? Okay. Perfect. Delightful. Excellent. Yes, yes. Hey, Talon, it's totally cool if you have construction feedback. The places leave it. It's in a positive review because we all know that nobody really leaves regular reviews of games resolved like this. Anyway, I see Dwight and Claudette have gone into a trance. With all the grumbling I hear from your belly, it can only mean one thing. Breakfast. Ada, ada. Ada, ada. Happy? Thanks, Oz. Big stretch it. Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into your dining area to light up those sexy little boilies with pancakes and bacon and so much variety in these beach world. We're all half naked in a tropical power guys. Can we get some strawberries here? And you're good at magic powers will only get you so far. Play awards rewards option. Queue often, please. Thanks. No, because you get to do it, and you can spam me with plushies. No, I'm not going to stop dying. We're all dying. We're all going to a slow, inevitable march towards death. You take your plate and sit down, thinking about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you experienced. Danger, dread, historian. Oh my god, what is going on? Sorry, chat. Feeling a bit off. I'm gonna drink some water. I've just refilled my water because I drank the whole thing in half an hour. Water has been acquired. Danger, dread, distortion. It was like they're going through puberty again, except all in one day in a beautiful, mysterious island. Looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection, though. Trapper stands up to talk about how his day went, in case anyone was wondering. Personally, I wasn't. I can't imagine what you can do to make me any angrier than you did yesterday, but I really hope you do. Really hope you do. Unrelated. Anyone see where I left my cleaver? Just kidding. I don't always know my cleavers. Well, that was bizarre. Back to your breakfast. Nope. Now, Huntress steps up to talk about her feelings. At this point, anything could happen. I'm open to all possibilities that the strange island has in store. Now, open-minded. That surely must be it. No one really stays up during breakfast. And that, just like that, here comes Spirit. Did everyone sleep? Well, I did. Or should I say did not? I haven't slept in 20 years and counts a whole burning quest for the familiar revenge thing, and last night was no different, so in that case it was... Oh my god. I haven't slept in 20 years on account of the whole burning quest for a familiar revenge thing. And last night was no different, so in that case it was exactly how it should be. Got a lot of reading done. Now if you don't mind, I'm going back to quietly sensing being trapped here with you all, while looking cute. Guessing Wraith has enough time to work up the courage just being in front of the group. Ah, perfect. There he is. Take us home, Wraith. There must be something off about this island, but it's doing wonders for you. I mean, just say, I think you look low-lusted. The sweat drop. Just, like, you got some good sleep. Yeah, oh lord, never mind. Now looking unexpectedly. What are you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel? I think I need to process everything by myself. See you all soon. Damn, what a power play. Keeping him wanting more. You're getting good at this game. Sexy true to life experience. Oh yes, this is a very sexy true to life experience. Shame you didn't get to eat any breakfast, but so be it. I don't eat breakfast most days anyway. It makes me feel sick. After breakfast, you head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. Before you get there, though, something catches your attention. You hear that? Who's addressing me? Well, yeah, okay, that's okay. I mean, I'm not messing with none of these find killers, but being like the person getting to know you most is you, narrator. Okay, and so much it says to illustrate you've lost your mind, seeing how I'm not real at all. Yeah, I heard it this time. I think it's coming from the school shed. No. Oh my god, Dwight's being pegged. Oh, Dwight's getting pegged. Claudette pegs Dwight confirmed. Why am I cold? Fucking Claudette is pegging Dwight. Claudette is pegging Dwight. I mean, good for him, I guess. Like, good for him. Claudette's a catch. Kyle, you are not that innocent. I know exactly you know what I mean. Meaning my last month. I can't believe why is being pegged by Claudette. I really don't want to, like, you know, flip the page. Ayo. Okay, I did not need to know this much about their fucking sex life. Nice. Yeah, that feels right. This is uncomfortable. Dwight is getting pegged. Right now, so what's happening here is I think Claudette is riding Dwight and sticking a dildo in him. Hi, Smokey. What? Are you sure? Are you sure? You had no idea? Yeah, I'll say something. Oh my god, they were having sex. Oh my god, they were having sex. I mean, damn, Dwight, that's actually a pretty big score for you. She is so pretty. You are an average dude. You look like Clark Kent. Oh yeah, 100% the book is hiding something. The book is hiding something. You know what? What do you think we're doing? You're doing something. I don't know what you're doing, but it sounded like fun. You think we'll try and find new ways to kill each other in desperate search to make their own permanent is fun? No. We have 5 minutes to ourselves every day. We spend it hoping if we stab each other in just the right spot, we won't get resurrection. I've come to believe that cleanifying the exact place we need to bleed out from, and I believe that place is our appendix. What else would it be there? Makes sense to me. Nah, I think you were pegging each other. Not like Tom Wellington. I meant like, you know how in like the comics, Clark Kent is one of those average looking dudes? Like, in the movies and TV show, yeah, Clark Kent is fucking hot. But like, the comics and all that, like, where he was just a normal dude and Superman was insanely hot. I mean, Kyle, shut the fuck. Did you actually think we were me and him, Dwight? You have to laugh that hard, they get it. My life is a nightmare and somehow it's never been worse than right now. Let's go, lover boy. I noticed all our entry runes and our 5 minutes is up anyway. Good luck, Talon. You're gonna need it. Hey, if you figure out how to escape this island, please make sure. What kind of sex were they having? What kind of sex were they having? That was both a tragedy and a comedy. A cagged me. Shut up, I like it. Anyway, what were we? Oh yeah, you're heading to the Huff Tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday wasn't short a lot. So far today has been exhausting too. A good time of sex. I bet you Dwight has a blood kink. Do you think Dwight calls Claudette mommy? I feel like he would. Yeah, I feel like, okay, Claudette 100% tops. Okay? Claudette 100% tops. But I feel like she's into some weird shit. She was a doctor. She'd be able to figure out blood kink and all that. Yeah, she called maybe. Yes, yes, yes. That's perfect, Kyle. But yeah, like, think about it. Think about it. Anyway, enough about that. No drama, no bullshit, just soaking up the sun in a heating pool. Today we're on a date with you. No thanks, I'm good. And besides that disturbing thought. Sorry. Ooh. All was going to plan until a shadow blocks your precious sun. Spiky lips, like a palm tree is bending over to screw with you. But it's not a tree at all, it's... Daddy? Hey babe, breakfast was weird, huh? Everyone getting up announcing how they're feeling? What was that, some kind of force check with the pop? group. I don't like it. Kind of fishy, kind of lazy. Whatever though, breakfast is done. No one should eat before noon or after 4 p.m. Yeah, I do intermittent fasting. You've seen my abs, by the way. Yeah, I want to lick them. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Because I am very much asexual. Maybe you can lean later at my favorite safe in the other island. You know, the other IP island where all the Hollywood celebs hang out. I don't think he has a dick. If you play your cards right, I can give you a private show, catch you around. Dubs are pretty amazing. You gotta give him that. And the boat bat, presenting him out adorable, makes what genius design. He's a psychopath, like the lot of Eslam. You don't have to get in anything. We're not best friends. Just because we had a little talk before about doing a little talking, it's not about open invasion to go smashing the fourth wall every 5 seconds. I am demi-romantic, actually. Or is it grey romantic? I don't fucking... Okay, now that guy's gone. You know, in this game, I'm pretty sure the skill checks for, Spirit is you rubbing her feet. I gotta play a hangout Spirit today. I want to rub her feet. Girls' night. Let's have a girls' night. I'll do her toenails. She'll do mine. We'll have our nails done. We'll have pedicures and manicures. We'll have our faces done. We'll do each other's makeup. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a girls' night tonight. Spirit and I are gonna have a girls' night. Oh, it's Wraith. Oh, that checks out. Sorry. You two have gotten pretty cozy. Hi, sorry if this is too forward, but did you want to get out of here? I know a place that's kind of, well, it's got hard to explain. It's actually kind of weird. Kyle, what the fuck? You know what? If you want to go somewhere else with someone else, I totally understand. But if you want to see something, I can't go with Spirit today. I feel so bad if I don't go with him. He just wants to be loved. This is the literal definition of I can fix him. Which, honestly, is basically any character I go for in a game. I always go for the I can fix him. Let me know, I guess. You've been around Wraith long enough to realize that the Frambling streak was actually him being incredibly brave and asking you out. Or you can decide to go off of Wraith. The Huntress interacts. Hey, just wanted to give you a chance to hang out with me to a cute little beach house instead of whatever this guy's going to take you. Probably read you some poetry and force you to learn about coast defense. If you want to learn about some other Russian moves, I've got you covered. Does she mean? Talking about Bayanada. Barinaya. But, no, that's not how you say it, Talon. I can speak tiny bits of Russian. I can speak a tiny bit of Russian. And it's not good. Bayanada. And if I'm honest, I love it. Tough choice, you weigh your options quickly. Before you can only go for one day today, and you won't want to be hacked in pieces saying the wrong thing. Always good to remember these all cold-hearted killers. But you know what to say. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, and then die a horrible, wretching, writhing death after drinking it because lemons are poison all along. Sorry, this island's got me really tilted. So who will it be? Gotta go for Wraith. Wraith? Yes. You. Sorry, I stopped paying attention and I thought I was hallucinating, and now, oh, the poor baby. Really? Yes, really. Cool. Oh. Oh. This is creepy. Today's my island hangout. This is what I call the cosmic dump. You know, it's one of those first tries gonna change it later names that kind of just sticks. Dump is being kind. What the fuck, Les? Dump is being kind. It's a massive collection of seemingly ancient ruins that appear to have been recently abandoned. A little beat up. There's stone obelisks, strange carving, and rituals tied. Is that a car? It's pretty weird. Like a collection of things from different, I don't know, places. Look around in awe, then look at Wraith, expecting more of an explanation. There's a very long, very awkward pause. Should I look cute for him? Did I look cute for him? Oh, he's so cute. I want to give him a hug. I want to give him a hug. Rafe is too busy averting his eyes to dying inside the notice. And as it seems like an eternity, Rafe finally manages the entire sentence. I mean, what brings you to the island? Should I flirt? Should I flirt with- I'm flirting with him. You smile cheekily as you practically purr you. Oh no, the poor baby! Poor baby! Rafe covers his face and accuses himself. Oh no, the poor baby! No, I'm sorry, Papa! I'm sorry! I'm sorry, honey! I'm sorry, my dear. I'm sorry, my dear. I'm so sorry, my dear. You are the stag to my doe. I am not pegging him. Oh, the baby. He comes back blushing. Sorry, I had to pee. I had to go pee. Sure you did. Rafe looks at you as almost sad puppy dog eyes, searching for something to say, anything to talk about. He clears his throat. Do you remember my bell? I showed it to you yesterday. Of course. Rafe pulls it out. The bell, you perv. My mind didn't even go that way, honestly. Well, I just think it's really nice for you pick me to hang out with, and I didn't have my mind in the gutter. Ray! Philip! Oh my god, Philip! Philip, thank you! You know how much it means to me. I promise. Ugh. Oh, Philip, this is such a sweet gift. Rafe smiles, but even when smiling, his eyes seem sad. Smile back, knowing what a gift he's given you. I mean, it's kind of shitty, you can't really do anything with it, but it means a lot. Not to you, to someone else. Still, cool gifts. I've already taken my iron tablet, shut the fuck up. You have searched for something to say, anything to talk about. During the awkward silence, you look around the dot, spotting some kind of ritual table stain, blood and various bottles. Nearby is what looks like some dangerous potion. What was this angel caught up to? Is it lube? What do we do next? You need a mixture, starts to smoke with our sides go roll. The glass explodes, taking out the other bottles and domino effects of highly poisonous liquid and suddenly sharp metal. Rafe runs in front of you and shields you from the explosion. Wow, you really know how to make sparks fly! Oh, my dear! My dear! Aww! My dear! Whoa, Rafe with the double entrade! Kinda lame, but I'll take it. Rafe nervously smiles. He's endearingly awkward. So, I guess, tell me about your family. Okay? I remember my parents. Well, I have no family. I remember my parents. They're always fighting. Rafe one of those sides, one of those long Rafe sides. If your parents were allowed to give any more, I've spent more time if they were fighting. Ouch, can't win with this guy. Sexual tension in the air is palpable. Maybe it's just regular tension. How to tell him for this guy? Look around for anything to distract you. What's the table for? Well. Know any rituals you could do with the table? You wink, nice touch. Rafe blushes! Oh, the baby! And stammers and looks away, smiling. Nice. Wink. Yes, narrators can narrate using emotes. Rafe intently looks at the table. What is he thinking about? Probably some deep philosophical, intense, sad, something about the inheriting nothingness of... Want to play cornhole? Yes! Or that. Well, the table makes a great target. We can use the skulls I found laying around. Well, this is definitely a more fun playday activity. It's easy, just stand there and just toss them in the hole. Don't worry, miss, there's lots more skulls around. Toss that little skull. Perfect. Oh, I just missed. Oh, I didn't miss. Not bad. Not bad. Don't worry, no one ends everything all the time. Oh, he's hot. Winning anytime is actually pretty cool. I played this 100 ago, I've never gotten them all. Glad to have someone else to play with. Feel like you're finally warming up, Rafe, so unless you really speak one, you wanna play Truthful Dare? Rafe looks mortified but tries to keep it together. Maybe this is progress. I guess so, but if only I can ask first, deal. Truthful Dare. Chat, what should we do? Truthful Dare. Dare? Okay. I'll take a dare, why not? That's not really how a dare works, but okay, great question. Great question. Rafe smiles. You're supposed to kiss ass. Cactus. A true survivor. Prickly on the outside, but warm on the inside. Ah! That, my friends, is what we call a typo. You can be alone and thrive in any climate. Damn, good answer, Talon. Okay, dare. Show me something. Something you've never shown anyone else. Well, you're about to see something many people have seen. Rafe looking incredibly uncomfortable. Sorry, that's a bad dare. Too vague. Truthful Dare makes me feel I'm just... Thank you for being patient with me. And I need to be trying being open to people. Now, Rafe clears the show. In what way a lazy rider could make them do if they wanted to signify something important and different was coming up? Let's see if we're right. Come on, pal. I want to show you something. You're right. Take a drink. Alright, give me a second. I've taken a drink of water. It's not a drinking game? Damn, missed opportunity. Of course I have it. Reach for it. But it's gone. As far as the ball. I swear I had it. I don't know what had happened. We knew it before. Wait, I had it! Wait, Claudette and Dwight burst in and interrupt. Seems like they have a very dramatic announcement. We have a very dramatic announcement. See, told you so. We need to play Taste of the Beast. But I want his bell! And explain it, arrive at the beach, but something feels off. You can't quite put your finger on it, but feel easy and cold. And here's why. Spirit appears from nowhere. Hey Talon, bet you didn't expect to see this hot pizza sass. Whoa, Guff girlfriends can't make sexy puns from time to time. White and Claudette scram. I'm used to these too simple to dupe you. You're easy to dupe. Maybe because deep down you want to be duped. Anyway, no Rafe can keep you being happy. His usual affected nature has given way to a combination of disgust and desperation. And it's kind of working. Rafe's fake. He's not even a real ghost. He only pretends he doesn't want people to care about him. Really, that's all he wants. He wants it more than anything. Can you imagine wanting something so cringe? When did you die? Because you feel like my age. Betcha he won't even tell you a secret about this island. What a fake. You deserve someone to feel something real. A real ghost. Someone who can't really give a shit. Someone who doesn't care if you say yes or no to me. Be a desperate last-minute attempt to win your affection. Almost sad. Turn around, walk back to Rafe without saying a word. Oh! He came back. No one ever comes back. Rafe is in shock. Are those tears welling up in his eyes? No, baby. Oh dear, Bubba. You can't tell because he looks away. There's a sniffle and he looks back at you beaming. I want to show you something. Follow Rafe to the corner of the ruins that you haven't seen. Brushes aside some dead leaves and branches, revealing a hatch in the ground. Want to do the honors? You open the hatch with some method and lower yourself in the... Am I getting taken to a sex dungeon? Long tunnel, grabbing onto a rusty ladder and beginning your descent. Huh. I feel like I'm being led into a sex dungeon. Be careful! Then into a spooky, dimly lit room. It's like an ancient ritual chamber, with torches, tapestry, and gold skulls and animal brains. On one end is a set of intricately carved locks and cuff mechanism on the wall! A torture area? On the other side is a table with potions, books, and maps. You grab one of large red-round books, and Rafe looks over, opening to a specific page. You see his incantations, symbols, and drawing of someone changed the wall. Different language you can't read, except for the words Cult of the Black Gale. Immediately, those words in exactly the correct language you can read. Everything I found, I think these were ruins of an ancient cult. They seem to be devoted to some sort of sentient. I think they use this island, or maybe the person they worshipped. I think they use this ritual site to travel to. I think they sacrificed this people in a torture wall to open up some kind of portal out of here. Walk out the wall and examine the chamber and rocks. Looks like some kind of torture wall. Wow, what happened to people here? They keep prisoners? Looks like they were tortured, but when I've been able to dig out, it was something more ritualistic, serving a larger purpose. I have reason to believe these prisoners weren't alive for long. You unfurl one of the larger pieces of rolled up canvases, revealing a detailed map of the island. It's all here. Trapper's Cave, Spirit's Lighthouse, Hunter's Cabin. All in the common area I missed up. Yeah, no, we're not checking that wolf UV light. I figured out the layout of the entire island. I need to know what I'm trying to escape from. Do you think the cult of the Black Veil is still around? Are we in danger? I don't know, maybe, but I have a plan. All we need is Rise, you about to come and get that sweet information you've been lusting after? Claudette and Dwight popping again. This time I swear it's a good reason. I promise we're not getting manipulated this time. Honestly, time for dinner, you silly gooses. Come and get some food. Dwight, for last time. The plural of goose is geese. Sorry, I keep forgetting. This is why she pegs you. What a fun day you've been having. I can see it all over your face. You're shining, and that's just not the remaining ancient sweat from spending an afternoon courting a psycho killer. No, you're really feeling the whole romantic experience. Don't worry, I'll keep your dirty little secret. Enough gentle ribbing. It's time to get back to business, and appetising singers have arrived for dinner, including Trickster. Rafe is here too. We're not going to do the gag. When we cram all this and scream, we say more and scream. So just believe me, they're all here. They're just as sexy and demented as you remember them. You're loving the line. Everyone's being careful not to offend you by saying the wrong thing. Crash, by the way, I'm getting this far. I'm honestly surprised that these four are falling for you. Not because of your personality, but because you just met them yesterday. However, since Trapper seems like the biggest long shot to end up holding your heart, he throws caution in when he speaks up. Very cool consolation prize for being the least loved killer on Murderer's Island, but hey, letting them have this one moment in the spotlight is the least we can do. Oh my god. Like, I'm just waving my shirt back and forth, and I'm still like, oh. Okay, letting them have this moment in the spotlight is the least we can do, and heaven knows they won't do anything better than that. If I'm dining solo, I'm eating what I want, and you're all eating it too. Lamb shake, rare, salt, pepper, no sauces allowed. Serve it with a single piece of broccoli so Rafe won't complain. I like broccoli. Gives me horrible gas. Oh, I don't like that. But wait till you smell what rare lamb does to my bowels. It's all. It'll be served shortly, but certain power brokers would like to know about your day. Would you like to share your day with the rest of the group? You've had an interesting day, so how would you describe it to others? Say, too much or too little, like expect you're standing with the group. Okay, but don't just sit there saying nothing. Nothing is. I had a great time. Plus, we had a great time, played Cornhole. I won't tell you who won, but we both did in a way. Talk about sexy. Not really. If you're going to tell us a story, tell them something sexy instead of whatever that was. Ray smiles. You're strangely good at getting him to do that. Proposal, grab ice cream, no. Dwight and Claudette try to bring out dinner. Everyone eats in silence. No one trusts anyone now. And they're all very tired. Oh, wait. No, sorry. That's a dreary supernatural horror thriller set in Antarctica. Not a charming parody dating sim set in undisclosed tropical paradise. This dating sim is way too like, what's it called? Anyway, Bon Appetit? I mean, Bon? Nope, anyone else? Almost everything we have served has a lot of bones in it, especially the vegetables. Possible to avoid in this island. Everyone seems to start speaking. Tensions are rising, both for the sexual and deadly variety. Dwight's about to be pegged again. When everyone finishes, Dwight and Claudette come to clean up the table. They linger around at you as they pick up the plate, take your napkin, and dust crumbs off the table. Would you like to say something to the service? Thank you. Your top-down service is very much appreciated. In fact, here. Thank you so much. Everyone finally follows to the fire pit. We'll gladly appreciate it. Holy shit. We've been told something big is going to happen. Something that'll change everything. You can go willingly, you can go unwillingly. You have no choice. Top cookies. But you have a choice in how you said that, dweeb? Yes, and I immediately regret how I did. Good. Something needs to change around here. Fire is rebirth. Fire illuminates the soul. I hope the fire isn't too smoky. Smoke hurts my eyes. I have pretty sensitive eyes. I'm also horribly afraid of it. The fire, I mean, not my eyes. There's a trouble from trauma involving fire. Probably everyone starts moving towards the fire pit. Probably to get away from Rafe's complaining. Poor Rafe. Poor Rafe! Take a seat in a comfortable log, feeling the fire's heat against your sin. Sin, yes, I sin. And wait for the other killers to take their places, wondering who will want to tell the story this time. Will narrator tell the story? I bet they've something creative mind. Hey, you think? Are they allowed to simply place my thoughts in my mind like this? Doesn't seem fair. Everyone makes their way in, but something unexpectedly happens. Nothing happens. You know, something almost seems to happen here. So nothing is probably not a great sign. Oh, cool. And now everyone's looking at you. So you know, do something. Should I pick someone to tell a story, or should we play charades? Boggle? We were actually thinking, why don't you tell us a story? Ray points his sign and skull staff thingy-majig at you. You duck out of its way. Who knows what that thing can do? Probably shoot lasers. Try not to bore us. Yeah, we're just very interested in you. Don't speak for me, Huntress. Now you can't tell if you're warm from the fire or if it nerves you. You know that fire's right there, but if we stop talking about it, we can start to pretend it's not there and doesn't, you know, threaten to burn us all alive. Hear me. Get out of here, Ray. Callum's about to make a certain decision about telling a story or not. Fine, I'll tell a story. Sorry, I'm telling them to tell a story. I hope it's a mystery, Daddy. Sorry. Okay, what kind of story do you want to tell? Action. Here's an action-packed yarn for you. Time I got into a bar fight. Your group is interested. They lean in. I'm all ears. I'm not talking about the bucket. I'm not talking about the bucket of them I have in my boat. I reckon over beer by smashing a bottle up the cap off in the nearest rock before starting. I'm at the local water hole, powering up my 12 beers. Oh, I missed that part. Play is good. Stanley Dan plus from the jukebox. The bartender's tip is filled to the brim. Out of the final pint, from Slash to the call glass in the counters. I demand shots from the entire joint. Patrons cheer for me. Oh my god. I only hear the telltale revvings of engines outside. Motorcycles. Salon doors swing open. Wait, it's a salon now? Walks my arch nemesis. Big Slim, the giant of North Toledo. He sounds sexy. No, he doesn't. But I smelled something from Macron, and I hoped when I was top of the slug, Slim says with a sneer. Get up from my stool, the gal behind me rubbing my shoulders, rubbing up from the inevitable fight. Long way from home, aren't we, Swim? What are fine people of Elm Street going to do without selling someone to sell someone's second-hand cufflinks tonight? Taunt him. He strokes his oily beard. This story has a lot of specific geographical references there, probably because they're references to fucking horror films. I have a really good job at a pawn shop. Why are you coming up at me like that, Slim Niles? That's fair, I screamed back. Why do we hate each other? I can't even remember. Something about me cutting you off in traffic, but it was just a misunderstanding. Well then, let's hug it out, I say, tears starting to well in my eyes. And we made up. What about the bar fight? Oh yeah, we got in a real bar fight later that night. Really yelled our preferable heads off, but it was just an argument whether you should say pop or soda. Come on. I gave up headlining at Coachella for this. Spirit laughing hysterically, probably laughing at you, but it's a laugh you're ready to accept. That was a kind story to tell. Okay, that's not a very good story. I didn't mean to soat you, but that was actually quite bad. Sorry, this narrator keeps it real. We can't end it there. So who would like to hear a story from tonight? You look from killer to killer, deciding who might be the most entertaining. We can't choose him again, can't we? Okay, we're doing Spirit. As I can tell a story. I don't really want to, but anything I say is sure to be better than whatever you could have anyone else in the script. Like all good stories, I stole this one from someone in the past who is dead now and can't do anything about it. Called it the bride, technically the fiancé. One day, a young couple decided that next spring they would be married. Two were madly in love and could not wait for the snow to melt. They could join in matrimony and unite their souls for eternity. Per the last bridal trends, they decided to have their wedding ceremony at the edge of the woods by a beautiful shabby chic farmhouse. Together, they spent months planning the details of the wedding. The two created invitations, figuring out the seating arrangements, and tasting 100 cakes before settling on the perfect one. They chose a name I cannot pronounce. By the way, so fancy. When it came to figure out the decoration, however, the bride and her fiancé, I guess, since she wasn't actually married yet, wanted to take lead and set the style. After her boy had been wearing cargo pants and open-toed sandals for basically their entire relationship, he was definitely not to be trusted. Having decided on one such lovely arrangement settling for the ceremony, the fiancé decided she would create unique floral arrangements from the local wildflowers that surrounded the farmhouse. As soon as the sun rose on the first day of spring, she set off in the wood. Each day, she spent hours mapping out where the best blooms could be found and preferred to pick them herself in the morning of the wedding, so they'd be at the height of their freshness and beauty. Enamored by the incredible variety of the flowers she surveyed, the fiancés, since they were not yet married, became obsessed with knowing just how many there were, who could choose the best. When the fate of the morning of her big day currently came, fiance told her husband-to-be that she had one more errand before the wedding. Excited for the ceremony to come, she dressed in a beautiful white gown and set off the wood to gather flowers. Incredibly slowly, she followed her route, selecting only the best stems and collecting in a basket. However, when she came across the once familiar clearing, something was not as she expected. Somehow it was more beautiful than it had ever been before. And just on the edge of her view was a new bush with the blossoms so bright and colourful she began looking at them. The fiancé noticed suddenly Isabel spell and pressed ahead. She could pick up flower after flower, and every time she did, she just further ahead, possibly was even more beautiful. Carried by the sweet fragrance of spring air, the fiancé crept farther and farther in the wind until she turned color and stepped over a mossy fallen tree trunk and realized she'd been here before. This wasn't the clearing she remembered, at least not how she remembered it. Flowers were suddenly overripe, decaying and fallen from the stones and fussy moldy paths on the floor. What bees had been, only flies remained. Where the fleeings of flowers once intoxicated her, the odor of mildew now made her sick. She turned around, looked back, but the path was dark. Into a shadowy glen she walked and walked. That day, as guests gathered at the farmhouse, the fiancé was nowhere to be seen. Friends, family, and love began to look for her, but no available. They searched the paths of the tree line into the forest, but there was no beautiful wildflowers for young lovers to be seen. Just old dead trees, trampled vines, and moss-covered rocks. The fiancé stayed a fiancé for eternity, always wandering, looking for a fresher bloom flick, but never finding them. Never distracted by a never-ending search for perfection, unable to see that you loved for who you are. What was this beautiful stud? Like someone we know. Our story time! A lot of people like to take pot shots at sequels, but I think every good story deserves a follow-up. When you think it's the end, the sequel is never as rewarding as the original. That's why I'm more of a fan of the episodic style of storytelling. Knowing it's a series takes a lot of pressure off any individual's installment, but builds a greater sense of community between the audience and the creator. The Percy Jackson series. The 2 Percy Jackson movies. If you could delete any sequel from existence, what would it be? Praise to that, we don't actually care. We were just here to make sure that we seamlessly move into the next segment of the easily. I love how this is just a golf club, yeah. God forbid my small talk get in the way of a romantic Twilight moment. Right, I'm gonna need you to shut your yap trap. You know, the thing we need to get back to, that thing we do when we're not on screen? Okay, yeah. You have fun tonight. I'm trying to wink wink, end up dead. Why did you say the words wink wink out loud? What kind of double entendre are you getting at with the end up dead thing? I was physically incapable of winking, not since the accident. But you do know about these people are despicable criminals with double kill counts, right? Well, except for Spirit. She really doesn't belong here. She was strictly a victim, not a perpetrator. No wonder she's pissed. I hear someone trash talking Spirit, deal me in. What we say about the hot tub so I can stop the blood while roasting that ghost of some killer hot takes. Please, enough of the burns, things are lit or being blazed. It's enough that these activities have to be set next to a real fire. Must I be surrounded by fugitive flames as well? What if we just turn and ran as far away from this place as possible? It's you and me. On those spindly legs, you would probably tire yourself out before you got into a far. If it's running away to someplace more secluded, Talon is on us. They should obviously join me. Have you seen these legs? Pure power. Not that Walk Speed respects my giant's stature. That's because I chose to move slowly for selfish reasons. My own choice and completely illogical. Why is everyone so obsessed with comparing themselves to each other and creating drama? I'm so over all that. Don't you get it? Social society wants to trick you into fighting with each other so corporations could swoop in and sell you fake solutions to all your fabricated problems. I'm sitting in the shade and drinking something locally sourced while playing up for a public domain novella printed on recycled paper because I refuse to play the game anymore. I'm actually exactly trying to be as appealing as possible. Does it really turn anyone else on or it's just me? I'm sorry? Well, Spirit slash Trapper, I guess. Besides Trapper insatiable appetite, it seems like his intention, along with everyone else's, is still on you for the moment. You could, I don't know, pick one of us. We could maybe move all in life, so we know now. You know, some secret projects we might have going. You heard him. Who will it be? Who if you head out with it? Well, I think. I'm not satisfied. Blah blah. Which killer you picked? Excluding Trickster, because of that guy. Fair enough. Well, I think we all know who I'm picking. I'm picking Huntress. Nah. Right? I knew you'd never pick me. Who am I kidding? But I did pick you. If Millie turns and runs away, looks like he didn't tell you what you're getting into. Well, follow him. Follow the baby. Hey, dear. Oh, dearie me. You are absolutely adorable. Good boy. You catch up to Wraith, and as usual, he appears a little anxious. You stop and step behind Wraith, placing your shoulders between his shoulder and neck before he just realizes what happened. Surprise McCharge. Wraith tenses up at your touch, but then relaxes. Oh, that's the spot. The normally inhibited Wraith lets out a moan before it's returning the favor. And before you know it, all your stress has melted from your body. Hey, this is supposed to be about you, mister. Oh no, I didn't mean I wanted to. There's that big sigh again. Sorry, I get too much in my head. You nod understandably. Or maybe this is some way we can get you out of here. Or is this just like, I'm not pegging him. This will make him blush. Yeah, we should get some down and dirty in the sand. It would be a shame to let it go in the Just make sure there's no confusion about your intentions, you wink. This will work. There's no way Wraith will misinterpret this. That's a great idea. Maybe even both clean if I go out and get him dirty instead. You dumb bitch! Playing hard to get, you little shit. Oh my god, he's playing a bit too hard to get. As Wraith runs off to kidnap Dwight for some nefarious purposes, the narrator looks at you and smirks. Yes, the narrator is so smug about being right, they're now talking in the third person. Should have said Peg, there was no option. Alright, I get it, you're right. Thank you. Wraith returns with an exhausted look at Dwight and some shovels, and you realize now we'll be burying Dwight in sand, making a sculpture around his head. Look, I don't know what you had in mind, but it still kind of seems fun. Okay, what sand sculpture do you want to build? Oh, he's so happy. I can't tell him that this is not what I meant. Let's make a mermaid. Make a mermaid. Yeah, just like Mama Wata. Dig a hole the size of a person. Truly a Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight experience, isn't it? Once it's big enough, an unenthused Dwight gets in and you pile sand to him up to the neck. We put the finishing touches on Dwight. Dwight takes out the Polaroid camera and takes a pic of all the three of you. He's all smiles. Dwight looks miserable. Wow, that really relaxed me. Thank you. Oh wow, it's so late. Time flies when you're a date with the coolest person on the island. Oh, is this a date? Wraith smiles and rolls his eyes. Come on, let's get back to the group. He admitted it. As you start to leave, you hear Dwight whimper. High tide is coming in. I'm gonna drown. If we get Dwight out before we leave. Wraith jogs back to you and Dwight. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. My brain was in the other place. Talon was distracting me. You smile and pretend to be offended. Oh my gosh. What Dwight watches you flirt and smiles, despite a possibility encroaching death by drowning. You and Wraith quickly dig up Dwight, who hugs you both before fleeing. Wraith turns at you, smiling sheepishly. Wow, this day went by so fast, but guess it's over. I don't understand. Why is it? You strange, beautiful weirdo. Oh, it's the next day. Fuck yeah. This is the day we get to fuck. The gang's all together once again on volleyball courts. Seems like only yesterday you're sitting on the sidelines watching everyone get sweaty. That's because it was, or it feels like I've been here a lot longer than that, actually. So late, the sun is already beginning to rise. Wise? Wise? Of the I don't know. Hope I can't find it, so I'm Anyway, you can get some beauty rest. I do not. How long was that supposed to be? At least it wasn't the in real life voice ban. Honestly, 5 minutes. I don't recommend the Eternal Damnation of Perpetual Narratoridum. Good thing you've only really used your time well since then. Really getting to know the gang. The Brain, the Mongol, the basket case, the bunny, psychotic bunny girl. You really know the 4 types of people. Anyway, everyone's gathered on the volleyball court for a new type of game. Pitch a dream date and see who Talon chooses. Alright, who's ready for a round robin? What round are we talking about? No, not to eat, Huntress. Each killer gets 2 minutes to tell you all about the dream date I have planned for you tomorrow. In no particular order. Which is a weird thing to mention. Anyway, it's like order does matter. Trapper, why don't you go first? You think you deserve it, even in the case it's a subtle dig. Stop talking. Trapper, without all further ado. Yeah, you chose a terrible one. And you can't do, wait. Yeah, it's too much audio for a, voice ban, and I don't swear most of the time in here anyway. Would you like to make sure us all uncomfortable by both pushing the boundaries of what's acceptable by not only a polite society, but within the narrative of this in-world event? Also, of the larger meta-narrative of a Dead by Daylight dating experience. Sometimes you just gotta say it. Well, yes, thank you, I'd love to. I really don't want to listen to this. Well, Talon, you're thinking of me? Picking me? Well, this is your final warning. Pick me and be punished and rewarded. Tomorrow will suck, probably. Not an easy guy to get along with. I know that. I want to kick you in your nuts. I should make that a redeem. I should make that a redeem. But I can tell you this much. I'm hiding a secret on this island. That'll make a few fans beep themselves with excitement. If you like Trapper, you're going to love it. And if you're not, a maggot. Also, anyone confident, beep, ladies, and Rabbit Mask, better say the beep away from my yacht. Right, Huntress, why don't you take it from here? Tomorrow morning, I'm planning a nice atmosphere breakfast on the yacht. Don't worry, Trapper won't even know it's gone. What was that? Nothing, go away. Then, oh boy, I've got such an adventure plan. It involves hunting for treasure. What kind of treasure we're looking for? Guess you'll have to pick me and find out.
Woof woof Ozdy's 121. Thank you for the gift of Talon's 12 pop. I appreciate your kind gesture and look forward to more fun times together.
Thank you,
Let's keep the
Oz.
positivity and energy flowing. Woof woof.
Thank you, Oz. Oh, so sweet. Best manager. Instead of me paying Oz, Oz pays me. Ad break. Ooh. Big yawn. Pick me to find out. Let me tell you, it's primo stuff. Now, if you don't mind, I've got to start preparing because it's clearly going to pick me. I am not. Confident, mysterious. I like it. Hit a spirit. Figuratively, damn it, Dwight. You got to watch your words for these people. Tomorrow, spit in your face with God, die, and be reborn new. That's it. If you're not intrigued by that, I don't want you. Go to a K-On Art with Trapper or dig out whatever mysteries with Waif. I don't care. I don't know what those guys do all day. Probably remove the pop from it because it's TPS. Do you want to at least specify which god you'll be spitting the face of? All of them. Alright, hydrate tonight if you tend to hang out with Spirit. But anyway, sorry, Wraith. I don't know. I'd really prefer just to help Talon privately. I really don't think that's going to work with these game mechanics. What if you just whispered it to Talon? Wraith considers this for a long moment. Too long. That's fine. I'm moving. Wraith lowers his voice to a very... Oh no, this is going to be something sexual. Oh no, I have to find my bell. Then I can finally tell you. It's going to be really special. And maybe finally get... And maybe you can go on a real date. You done? Is that it? Wraith nods proud. And time's up. Gosh, you need to dream about these options so you're ready to choose in the morning. Now go on those swoon swervy options so you're ready to make a choice. Go on. Have a swell night. Did you forget to mention something? Oh yeah, gosh, how could we forget? Before you run off the slumber party, there's one thing to do. Not really. No reality solving Dim's dating competitive parody would be out with singling out of one of our contestants who's already teetering on edge of a psychotic break and giving him a little push. Hold up, this has been a survival dating competition parody this entire time and I'm just finding out about it. Come on, the signs were there. You just didn't read them. Welcome to the Murder's Island. It's time to eliminate one of the killers. Oh, if it's like a butchery, but it hurts even more. You can't kill a killer, but can you break their heart? Do you dare even try? You mean, that's right, one of these Lexi slices will not be eligible to take you on a date. Who's it going to be? But why? Because it's dramatic? It's surprising? Because it's classic reversal of fate? It will hurt someone's feelings? Someone's dangerous? What's it going to be, champ? What will your fourth process be? Trapper seems like he might throttle you in your sleep if you eliminate him. That being said, at least you'd see him coming. Spirit could be anywhere. She floats, and here she disappears. Hard to track. If you get rid of Ray, he might cry. But I totally support normally rising men crying, being vulnerable. It just seems like he might be an ugly crier. Yeah, he's going to be an ugly crier. She might pretend to be okay with it, but then you'll start seeing her behind every tree. What I'm trying to say is, I don't envy you, boss. So which psychopath are you eliminating? Well, I think we all know my answer, chat. I think we all know my answer. I hate Trapper. This was very simple. Trapper, you scare the living shit out of me. You are eliminated. That's fair. Honestly, though, I don't care. You suck. But not in a good way. You bored me, you personality-free maggot. It wouldn't even be fun to kill you. Which I was totally going to do tomorrow, the first chance I got. So really, this is a win-win chance for the both of us. Still might kill you, though. Add a principle for eliminating me. Sleep with both eyes open. And have fun in your date tomorrow. Now that you've broken the heart of someone heartless, you could probably get some shut-eye. And don't worry about the too much about the broken heart you've left behind, because of course they'll be receiving a consolation prize. They might not be able to go home with Talon when it's all over, but they'll never sleep alone again. That's right. We're sending the eliminated player home with. Oh my god, it's gonna go home with Trickster. Ah! Can I buy one? Wait. I'm gonna quickly Google. Trickster body pillow. Oh my god, there are actual killer body pillows. Oh my god, there are actual killer body pillows. What? So I can buy a I can buy a Wraith beach towel, a Trapper beach towel, a Wraith a Trapper body pillow, a Spirit body pillow. Oh, I kind of want the Wraith beach towel, not gonna lie. Oh my god. I gotta get one. They're in mostly new Trickster body pillow. Next thing, the real Trickster, it might not hug you back, but it definitely won't try and stab you. How do we know? Because I've tried it. That's why it's Dwight tested. Claudette approved. I hope you sleep well tonight, Talon. You're my hero for what you've accomplished. How can you sleep tonight knowing what you've done? Not because of the guilt. I mean, knowing there's a legit homicidal maniac that hates you so close by. What am I standing on? How can you sleep tonight knowing what you'll do tomorrow? I don't know how you do it, but if you better go before Dwight and Claudette come back and put you to sleep themselves. You know, should I put the Trickster towel and Spirit body pillow in my phone? Did I put that on my phone? I'm gonna put it on my phone. 1 second. I'm gonna put it on my phone, chat. But yeah, I'm gonna add it to my fucking phone. Don't be weird. They're $39. The beach towel's $29. Add to wish list. Oh, I have to sign into phone. I have to sign in with Twitch. What am I doing? Gotta sign in and add this to my phone. I'm adding a Wraith. I'm adding a fucking Wraith beach towel to my phone wish list. Oh my god. I am adding a Wraith beach towel. Wait, is this? Yeah, I think this is. Oh am I gonna regret this? 100%. I'm gonna regret this. Add gift. It's not letting me add gift. Oh, there we go. Product link. Paste product. Next. Loading. Alright. It's added to wish list. There's the there's the there's that body pillow. Not body pillow, that's a that, my friend, is what we call a beach towel, and here's the body pillow. The spirit body pillow is going on throne. It just has to load. There we go. Add to wish list. I'm not even gonna look at shipping. I'll do shipping. Alright, they're on throne now. Have fun with that. I can't believe I just fucking added those to my throne. I just added both of them to my throne. Anyway, I don't know how you do it, but you better go before Dwight and Claudette come back and put you to sleep themselves. You know that's true. Schedule. Wow, what a crazy way to end the day. An elimination. I didn't even know there was that kind of game. Let's check in with everyone, especially our losers. Everyone deserves a set-off. You'll see how those things go tomorrow. I'm not expecting anything. I tend to shut my mind off during hard times. I know I seem all excited and devil may care, but truth is I'm really a pest heart. This tend to happen when your mother is skewered by an elk when you're young. Yeah, how did you know? I'd guess it's the only thing you talk about. If you excuse me, I think I saw a raccoon over there in a tree. I'm feeling peckish. I don't remember the last time I felt this nervous, excited. Chemically, those two feelings are very similar, but I don't know, Talon is really great. What do you have me to say? I don't handle rejection well. At least I don't think I do. No one has ever been dumb enough to reject me before. Yeah, the more I think about it, the angrier I'm getting. I'm a giant range monster, so everyone in this room should be scared right now. Turn the camera off. Did I think there was a chance that I might be eliminated? Yeah, I did. Did I care if I get eliminated? Not even a little. Did the volumes of words I spend talking about how much I don't care about things signify a deeper yearning within me to be seen, heard, and deleted by those around me? Ayo? Nah. What? You're not a part of this. You don't get a confessional. It's cool, man. I'm not a part of anything, you feel me? I'm not a cog in anyone's machine. I'm my own machine. The whole thing is pretty cute, though. Charmingly low budget, old school marketing vibes. Not gonna lie, kinda wish I wasn't so busy right now. I'd definitely be down for reality shows, dating, competition with survival elements. But I got a new album, upcoming tour, finalizing a new sneaker line, providing a limited series of my life, starting a new social media NFT crypto app, those private jigs over on IP Island. My dudes, you gotta check it out. IP Island, it's dope. It's like where real killers are hanging out. Fully licensed, no legal dramas. Lawyers take a hike. I'm gonna tell everyone I'm gonna tell everyone that Trix has said about them. Don't worry. Talking your favorite established characters for all pop culture that can't be seen in silent. Hell, you can't even mention them. Like, go for don't you say it? Look, we'll get it. You're very popular in demand, but we have a game to get back to and don't want to get sued. Go to space. Come on! Whatever. I don't care. I'm the trickster. See you around, Talon. You two narrator. I have a name. You do? Yeah, seriously, they don't pay me enough to deal with you people. Is it my turn? No, it's not your turn. This is wild to me, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Your sentiment water. How are you even sitting in that chair? What's a chair? Then you're getting all wet. Now it's gonna smell like salt. Oh, okay, rude. Fine, let's get this over with. It's your turn, Ocean. What's your chicken? Chicken? I was just looking for the bathroom. Bathroom? Are you serious? Down the hall to the left. Okay, never mind. Never mind? What the fuck does that mean? Not you two. This wasn't meant to be a confession booth. It's okay. We don't have to... Oh, I just skipped that. This chair is wet. Yeah, I think Ocean just peed in it. How is that possible? You know what? I don't care. You two are looking pretty pleased with yourselves. I got something to confess. Okay, great. What's that gonna be? You ate glue in the 2nd grade? You cheated in an algebra test? Watching Trapper get eliminated was the first time in the watching Trapper get eliminated was the first time in this unending spiral staircase of pain that is my life that has ever spelled even a modicum of joy. Even 1 minute, every minute that I'm alive is a night by the place, the sun, the sweet soft sugary drinks. It sounds fun for a weekend, bro. The unrelenting rhythm of crashing waves and wailing seagulls. It's like a Credenzing song of evil that makes me question the very foundations of the universe. Why am I here? Why have I sent you here? What kind of sentient being would do this? Please erase me from this existence. Make it so I was never born. Pull the plug on this experiment and let my soul be, please. And please just fucking get me out of this polo shirt. Okay, let's get you back to bed, buddy. I'm gonna go to bed. Going to bed means I eventually have to wake up. Yikes, huh? That was a weird way to end. Oh well, what are we gonna do? You let the camera roll enough and someone's bound to say something crazy. Well, seems like everyone's had their shots to annoy me. Not to hit the hay and get some rest. Tomorrow's gonna be doozy. Yes, it is, but I'm gonna be choosing Rafe again. I'm just gonna choose Rafe. If you guys are here for me choosing someone else, you're not gonna get them. Also, don't forget to hydrate, chat. Very important. Hydration is very important. Soft sunlight warms your skin, nudging you awake. Also, using a killer crab as a pillow, which it's sort of okay with. What's that? You don't know what about the killer crabs? Oh right, you didn't go on that Huntress gate. You really missed out. It was thrilling, or else it would have been. You'll have to play the game again to get that reference again, I guess. You pull on your beach attire and splash water in your face. White and Claudette approach. Is that look in their faces excitement? Terror? You notice your stomach flutters with butterflies. Someone's in love. Or even detective zombie butterflies in your sleep. It has happened here before, but it's probably the love thing. It is time! Claudette gestures over to the beach where all the killers will stand flanked by tiki torches. It's a scene very reminiscent of a TV show you used to hate watching with your ex. Total Drama Island! The only message is clear. You get to declare your affections for a killer in front of several other killers. Hey, isn't Trickster supposed to be here? We paid him good money to make some half-assed cameos in this show. I'm gonna chew his agent out. Oh my god. Before they walk you over a big moment, don't think you haven't noticed how kind you've been to us, Talon. It can't be easy getting thrown into a mysterious island for seeming no real reason, surrounded by terrifying killers, trying to manage your most primal impulses, murder and making out. Oh. And you've kept a cool head and treated us, your friendly island hosts, with dignity and respect. Though we don't tell anyone you told you this, but look, Claudette and Dwight look around conspiratively. Little hint going forward, don't give away with a killer who's incident into you. Relationships are two-way streets. And if you don't have a green light in the other directions, you might end up in this friend zone. Friend zone? That doesn't sound so bad. What do you think you are exactly? Red Light Ballet doesn't do friends. There are survivors and there are killers and there are survivors, and I'm afraid we can't say more. Okay, so who's into me? Claudette and Dwight look around conspiratively again. Well, you and Rafe have some surely awkwardly hang out. Plus, not many people can get him to open up, but somehow you managed it. So you ready? But of course you're not. Not too bad, we're on a schedule. Are we? Are we on a schedule? Oh, they're hot. You make your way over to the row of hotties. Claudette and Dwight stand off to the side, hands behind their back. Been quite the 48 hours, but there are clearly some sparks in the air. And I'm not just talking about this rusty chainsaw, although I do recommend staying away from those sparks. It's time for our newcomer to confess their love. Oh wait, we have to do a rumble for this. No you don't. Who cares, Talon? Talon? Who do you choose for your solo date? Can we at least do the flower thing? Right, I thought we had agreed to keep that between us. No, not that flower. He get pegged. He got pegged. Not that flower thing. The thing when the suitor gets a flower is a symbol of contestant's love and affection. Alright, alright. I suppose. But no roses. They're such a cliche at this point. Well, that's good, because I tried to pick a rose and I got an ouchie, so I settled for these. Are those lilies? Beautiful. You've done good, Dwight. This is a lovely bouquet. Alright, Dwight. Stay some of those for Claudette. They're a thing now, right? You're getting that vibe. Just me? Sorry. You got some other things to think about right now. Talon, who do you select to receive these flowers and spend the day with you today? Who are we choosing, chat? Well, you guys don't get a choice. I am choosing, drum rolls. Well, it's not really a fucking... It's not really a, like, secret that I'm choosing Wraith. I have two very hot women there, and I choose the stick. And you turn to Rafe and let out a sigh. Wow, you're becoming more like him. Rafe, since I got to this island, I've been drawn to your quiet nature. Your unassuming good looks. I wouldn't. Yeah, he's cute. The nervous energy you bring to every situation, and no matter how normal and mundane. I love the way your brain works, and I love the way your body moves. I love how we are together. Rafe looks like he just watched the Earth explode from an orbiting space shuttle. His mouth hangs open a bit. His eyebrows twitch. Nobody's can tell if he's too excited to process or practically dead. Got anything to say, Rafe? Sounds about right. The poor guy! Oh, I've overwhelmed him. I'm sorry, buddy. As you board the yacht, Rafe is unsurprisingly quiet, but the awkward vibes are down by about 60%. Good job, I guess. It was nice of Trapper to volunteer his yacht for the start of this day-long fete, but it did dismiss it of him and say that you two were so boring that the yacht itself wouldn't even notice you're there. Well, what do you know about fun anyway? He has a tall timey in one-piece bathing suit like the strongman from some bygone carnival. Come to think of it, that is actually a little fun. Rafe just has a regular old button-up shirt and shorts on. No, now's not the time to think about Trapper and the way his vintage singlet hugs his curves. Does the narrator have a crush on Trapper? I think the narrator has a crush on Trapper. You're here with Rafe, remember? Who would you choose? For some good reasons you must have, I'm sure. You cast all the other thoughts out of your mind and stand there on the edge of the deck, looking out at the ocean, wondering what's out there, where you even are. Holy shit, my voice is starting to go. The gentle rocking of the waves feel comforting as you race to face your paramour. Rafe can barely look at you. Is it nerves or something else? Can't believe after spending some time with me, you still want to do more. I'm only going to disappoint you. You never disappoint me. Well, we'll see about that. We still have a full day ahead of us. Speaking of which, what exactly do you have planned for me today? Before we get into that, I want to tell you something. It's about me, but more importantly about you. We spent a lot of time together. You know me pretty well. You know how easily I get frustrated, how introverted in my head I am. You know I'm awkward around other people, triggered by the sight and talk of money, weird about intimacy. But you are incredibly kind and patient. You've put up with my quirks. After spending so much time with you, I feel like I've changed. Something about you puts me at ease. I feel different. That's good. I had to change in order to spend the day with you the way I want. Because I love... Oh, my say, he still can't say it. That's okay, though. He's smiling at him warmly. See, there it is. You always know how to comfort me. I haven't had that in a long time. Oh, baby. I told y'all I could fix him. I told you guys I could fix him. I told you I could fix him. Anyone I've been close to has abandoned me, usually against their will, but it still hurts. Why bother connecting with anyone? They're just going to be mutually murdered while I watch or overhear or sleep through it. Put your hand on his shoulder. All I want someone to love, a family to care for. No touched by evil or greed or power. A small house in the middle of nowhere, never bothered by anyone. You're the first person in forever I could see a future with. Rafe holds over Averov's fell. I'm sorry about a man who pulled out his boss's skull and spine. That was about me. You must tell him that you know. Everyone knows, but decide against it. Too long have I been attached to Averov's skull. Let it define me, no more. I fixed him. Oh my, what the fuck? How? I gave him free therapy? As he watches this sink, you notice the gold coin in the ground that's lodged from it. You know how Rafe is in with gold coins. What do you do? Rafe turns to you smiling. He seems like a new man. Let's go back to the dump! What a romantic sentence to start off the day with. As you walk into the cosmic dump, Rafe uses nervous excitement. Oh gosh, do I have something incredible planned for tonight? He even tries to wink. Kinda grotesque, but hey, the sad boy is finally opening up! He is. He's cute. He pulls out some lotion and oil. Essential. You ready? That's odd. Wrong. No, it's just, you're holding Azerov's skull again. You just made a whole thing that you felt like you changed and not defined it and you threw it away. Yeah, I did. Azerov was terrible and I'm no longer using his skull as an security baron. This is his brother Paul. Also a really bad guy to take care of. I had 20 of these things. All real bad guys. Oh well, I guess you can't really change some people. Oh, we tried. Hey, more therapy. We're not there yet. We're not quite there yet. Anyway, back to our exciting nights, Endel nights. I'll stay here and prepare if you want to go find my bell. Next closer. We can bring it. Wow, what does that even mean? I don't know, but it seems very exciting. Look what you've done to this anxious shy boy. He's losing his inhibitions. Maybe soon he'll be losing his arms. Wait, is there like I need to double check something. Settings. Okay, there is no like NSFW thing. Good. To get there though, you'll have to find the bell. It's gotta be somewhere on this island, right? Where do you start looking? No, I don't want NSFW. Where should we look, chat? I feel like we should check out Spirit's house. I suppose I could check out a creaky back lighthouse on the edge of the island. Lighthouses usually have one big room at the top. It'd be easy enough to search. You turn and leave. You turn and leave and catch Rafe winking at you as you exit. You know what? Maybe that wasn't a wink at all. Some of the mud he uses to cover up his face is probably dripping while he sweats anxiously. Oh my god. You arrive at the Black Lighthouse. Optimistic and full of purpose. You don't see a bell anywhere. Spirit, hello? She's nowhere to be found. Honestly, her heart was never really in the process, was it? Start poking around, wondering if Spirit took the bell and hid it around there. Oh, hey, Hospuff. Go away, Trickster. I have my heart set on someone. I'm sorry, you're a bit late. Why does a Trickster have an 8-pack? You turn to see Trickster casually pose, lightly reflecting off his perfect spin and all his many abs. Doing some snooping. I'm looking for Spirit. Me too, actually. We're gonna do face marks, and I told her to show a random stage in IP Island. Right? All the killers we couldn't clear in the game. Be in this game or hang out over here, just out of view of you and any interesting parties, lawyers. Having a blast doing shot, making content. Oh, good, you gotta meet my good friend. Nope, stop right there. No getting sued over get dating sim. I feel that. Hey, have you seen Rafe's bell anywhere? Not gonna lie to you, friend. I have no idea what you're talking about. But, you may want to hop over to some other island, check out my stage. No, absolutely not. I'm on a mission. Guess we're on our own journey till we meet again. As Trickster vanishes, you ponder your next move, and I'm left wondering, who just say no to checking out the sexy pop star's special hideaway? It's because I know what he does to people. Wait, where to next? We're not going to Trappers. Huntress. Huntress's cabin. Wow, this game is so much bigger than you thought, huh? Might need to replay it a couple times to be able to grasp how much work was put into it. Yeah, I'm going to be replaying. Not tonight. You enter Huntress's cabin and relax. It's disarmingly cozy with a warm, quick, quirky vibe. You feel like you could live here if a cookie killer didn't already. Something shiny though. It's the bell. You reach for it, but you're tackled from behind. It's Huntress. She holds axe to you for it. I found you! Now I get to kill you. Sure? Great, I've got the perfect game in mind. Hide and seek, bet you can't find me. Ready not, here I come. Oh shit. I missed. I missed. I'm not sure anyone ever taught you how to play. This doesn't change anything. What do you mean? Still mad you broke into my house. Which is too bad, because maybe I do know something about the bell. Maybe I'll tell you later. We'll see. I just go to another room and you don't realize you're not going to get anything else here, except possibly killed. Where to next? I have one option. Your trapper's cage. At least I know. Look out for dwell traps. Never mind. I'm sure I can get in safely to find the bell. The trapper's cave. Has Rafe sent me on a wild goose show? Ooh. Oh. Answer Trapper's Cave tentatively. It is called Trapper. It seems to stand the reason there might be some traps. Illuminating deep blue, the cave is home to a pool of water that shimmers and shines. You find yourself hoping Rafe's bell isn't in there. You hear a voice from a pile of old rocks, like a feeble man calling for help. You look over the voice and look around the cave, because you have a job to do. Hey, maybe play this again and find out who the blue belongs to. Just saying, could be fun. What's that? You found a gold coin. Leave it. And you know what? Rather than hear someone remind me this is Trapper Cave, after all, I'm just not going to touch anything. You step back from all things shiny and enticing and consider just leaving and figure out this whole bell situation some other way. Well, oh fuck. Well. If it isn't Talon, you decide to again spending time with me, and just here you are, in my cave. Can't help but being drawn to me. What is it? My animal magnification? My mask? My hopeless devotion to leg day? I don't think life has ever set foot in leg day. No time to figure out what the hell that even means. Oh, you're right, chap. It's a leg day thing. I love your leg days. And also the mask. Love a good mask. Knew it. Listen, I know I made the wrong choice. Eliminating you and going for Rafe. How could I have been so stupid? You should probably cleave me in two. Hack me into pieces. I deserve worse. If you let me, I was going to go back to Rafe until I made a mistake and I'm leaving him for you. I should probably cleave you into it, you're right. But it takes a truly self-assured person to admit the mistakes. And you're clearly aware that you're stupid. So, you know, we're making progress. Pulling this off. Let you go on one condition. When you break the news to him, tell him he has skinny chicken legs. Yeah, I can, if you do that, I can tell him that. Trapper lets out a hearty laugh. Oh yeah, I want. Scream out of Trapper's cave as you hear his deep laughter echoing behind him. Hopefully the bell wasn't there, because if it was, you're never going to get it. Well, damn. You already searched a spot then. Huntress and Spirits hangs out. You even visited strictest stage. Well, maybe he didn't, but he had the chance and turned it down. Look, this game has a lot of options how to play it, and there's no bell anywhere. Looks like you have to defeat in this one and head back to Rafe empty-handed. If you were a game, I'd give you a good review. That being said, well, Rafe as well, I don't want to say unkind, but he's been really nice this whole time, but there is that whole spine-ripping thing. Ah, yeah, that's true. Actually, how strong do you have to be to rip someone's spine out? You enter the ruins of the cosmic dump, preparing to deliver Rafe the bad news. Seems like, I know he seems sweet and shy, and like he's not a killer, but he totally is. Is there a chance he could kill you? But the place is empty. Whew. Rafe must be off somewhere, still preparing. What are you gonna do? You still don't have the bell. I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out. Who are you talking to? Oh, Huntress! Fuck off, Huntress. Huntress begs, pops up from behind one of the giant obelisks. I'll you back here. Spun like a cat stalking their prey. Oh, that sounds like fun. After you left, I was thinking, I want to tell you about the bell. Oh my god, Huntress, thank you. It's gonna cost you! You empty your pockets and hand over all your gold coins. Oh, sparkly! So, Rafe's bell. I saw Spirit with it yesterday. She was walking back from here and said she was all eavesdropping on your date. But when she wasn't looking, she sold it to sabotage your budding relationship with Rafe. I think she said something about a cringy truth or dare game. I think they had a fling or something. She's still mad about it or not. Who knows? She's definitely mad about something. Even though it's rusty and old, it's still kind of shiny, so I offered to pay her for it. But even she said had the perfect spot for it. Pick it out. At the top of her lighthouse. Oh, great. I need to go back to the lighthouse and deal with Spirit. They'll let her still buy it from her. Oh, great. I need to go back to the lighthouse and deal with Spirit. Oh, I have to deal with Spirit. You return to the lighthouse and head right upstairs. No more messing around. And this time, Spirit was waiting for you. I didn't the speed. Is you looking for me? Or are you looking for... Is it your trickster to distract me? Spirit rolls her eyes. You're really piecing it together, huh, Sherlock? Alright, whatever. I messed with Rafe a little. I'm so sorry. Does not sound like she's actually sorry. But you want Rafe's bell? How about we play a little game? Call it, don't look in the light or die. You can only open your eyes when I'm blocking the light. Or if you look directly at it, I'll die. Oh no, is this more skill checks? Precisely, you're much smarter than you look. No offense. Stop in Spirit and don't look too straight in the light. You can look at it directly at it, you probably won't surprise. Ah! These skill checks suck! They're jumping all over the place. Ah. You're lucky I was lying about the whole death thing. You believed it for a minute though. Honestly, I'd feel sorry for her if I was able to feel sorry for anyone anymore. really thought you were gonna die, huh? Look in your scared face. You know what? Out of pity, thanks you giving me a hearty laugh, you can have the bell. Thank fuck. I can't do skill checks. Spirit hands over the bell. Thank you, Spirit! Now please leave me alone. Gladly. And with that, you march triumphantly back to Wraith. Oh, thank God I'm back. Uriah excitedly walk in to see what Wraith in his sexiest outfit yet. He took off his shirt! Your eyes do that cartoony thing where they bug out of your skull. Auga! In true Wraith fashion, his reaction's a bit subdued. He looks at you and sort of smiles. I hope he had something for me that's not gonna make me as happy as I just made you. Look at this guy, so open and comfortable in his own skin, cloak, painted bird flesh thing. Beaming, you hold up the bell. Took me over the island, but I found it. Better sold it because, well, it's a long story. Nani, you want me to tell me what you're gonna be doing with it? Wraith holds the bell and tears up. He kisses it. Weird. Only one thought thing until we finish this. Another thing. I'm really hard to annoy. Another thing? Am I gonna be running errands all night, or are we gonna get on? Wraith wraps his arm around you. I imagine what I might feel, the mystery and intrigue. At this point, I hope you can trust me tonight. Tonight's gonna be incredible. He's gonna turn invisible. Sorry, and nod. Wraith hands you a super sexy outfit. Hey! Ayo? Should I change? You better. You duck behind one of the others and take off your clothes, tipping your barely free their collection of straps. Incredibly revealing. Somehow you look more naked with this on. If you're actually naked. Something. Eyes up here. Sorry. It's impressive. You return to Wraith and model your new outfit. I'm wearing basically nothing. Oh, just you wait. Oh, dang. The light's dim. Oh, dang. Is this what you've been waiting for, you little freak? Relaxed and confident. Wraith is an entirely different person than introverted loner you met when you... Really? That's so... Sorry. Well... He's not wrong. Wraith's naked skin feels like fire on yours. Fire he's been afraid of this. Melts his thumbs, his explore. Should probably leave you two alone. Feels weird to be documenting this. Before I give you my heart. I'm gonna head out. I'll see you in a... Hold up. Even in the dark, I think I know the smell. It's like a salad. Do I... Oh! No, don't watch! They're watching. What that for, lovebirds? Wraith, your special guest is here a little early. Oh, I didn't know human bodies could fit that way together. Sure they can. I'll show you what they've done tonight. Lights pop back on. You and Wraith are still wearing virtually nothing. No time to get dressed. We gotta go immediately. That's right, secret hat retrieval time. I know that's not double intron. Okay, follow me. I just wanted to have lovey time. Dwight and Claudette disappear in an open hatch in the ground. Wraith clothes on them close and you both follow. It's even colder down here. Oh, have fun. Our job is pretty much stops at getting you here. Contrary to what you have heard, we don't like to watch. Not this. See you later. Came out the batter as you turn around. Across from you stands a very old Nigerian woman. Grandma Abby! Those two belong and they belong in it. Look like they belong in a person again? Maybe. Philip! You embrace. You're suddenly very aware of how exposed your skin is and how chilly you are. Forgive me, Talon. This is my grandmother. Abigail, pleased to meet you, Talon. So you're the one that little Philip has chosen. Interesting. Interesting? What does that mean? Do you need to earn the respect of Grandma Abby now? Can't wait to get to know the person that Philip decided to give his heart to. Come, let me make drinks. You should go with Grandma Abby. You have to prepare the bell. Happy to, Philip. Wraith looks sheepish, like he's reverted a little bit back to his old self. Oh yeah. I guess I never told him my real name. Philip, I can't pronounce that. Not deeply. Nice to meet you. Wraith laughs, grabs the bell and leaves. Grandma Abby takes your hands and takes you guys to your table of potions. Come on, let's get some refreshments. I'm an old lady and it's not so easy to mix these exactly. My hands aren't as deadly as they once were. You'll need to help me pour. Now, doesn't that seem like the question is, what is this? What are we supposed to be drinking these potentially poisonous liquids? Just get to it. Fill that cup up. Oh, fucking me. What the fuck? It was oh my god. I hate how jumpy these are. Like, look at that. Look how jumpy that is. I missed. I missed. Something the matter with you? Jeez, I could have done a better job myself if I was just trying to include you. What has my Philip gotten himself into? Come on, wait, I want you to make sure you're the one. You sit across from her. She smiles sprightly at you. Philip has gone through so much. He saw things as a child no child should have ever even thought about. I feel what that could do to a person, but not Philip. He's thoughtful and strong-willed. He's a good boy. I agree. Though thinking back to when you're through or getting up to right before this, maybe you don't agree. Tell me, Talon, Philip's birthday's coming up. What are you going to get him as a gift? Statue of a horse. I don't know. Something big and bold. Something a statue. Maybe a horse? You have no idea why you said that. You immediately regret it. But Grandma Abby's face lights up. Wonderful! That would remind him of the knight, his favourite chess piece. Yes, I know! You liar! Tell me this. If Philip could be a tree, what kind of tree would he be? I feel like he'd be a cactus because he survives. A true survivor. Yep. Philip, we are ready. Give me a couple more minutes. She turns back to you. Well then, how about a game to lighten up the mood before our big event? Maybe we should do some constellation trivia. Play cornhole. Well, ouch. I just whacked my hand on my mic. Oh, comedian. You may have played one of these before. Never mind the fact they were in completely different location. It makes no sense. You could do this here, underground, in a completely different area. We had plenty of money to make some other mini games, okay? This is Dead by Daylight. Let's have some goddamn fun for once in your life. It's one of these games that may be familiar to you. Who knows? You might get an extra relationship boost if you have tried the one you haven't before. Fine. I don't think about constellations. You're on. Hey, who doesn't like answering random questions about constellations in bizarre and high-stakes situation? Yeah, but okay, so cacti are survivors though. And I see, because he's gone through so much in his life, I see him as a cacti. Because he's survived. Look at us, we're an educational game too. Grandma Abby sizes you up. Okay, what's the answer to this? It's a sea whale. Is it Aquarius or the Big Dipper? I feel like it's a Big Dipper, because Aquarius is... What's Aquarius? I don't think Aquarius is a whale. I'm definitely not looking it up. You know, Aquarius isn't a whale, so it's the Big Dipper. Nope. Oh. Isn't it the Zodiac? That's right. Good to know you can get the easy ones. The pendulum cock. Did I say cock? Horoglium, Fornax. I feel like it's horror. Yep, okay. I thought that was good stuff, but you got it. Good job. You got a 2 right. You want to medal something? At least Grandma Abby doesn't hate you. Takes you I'm glad you got a moment to relax. Sorry I let you earlier. It's been a long game. It's been 2 hours and 46 Shut the fuck up, Apple. Shut the fuck up, Apple. Rafe re-enters, holding the bell. Looks like brand new. I think it's ready. Time to drink up. Grandma Abby hands out the potions drinks you made. First to Rafe, then herself, then you. She stops and looks at you. Stares you down with a sweet smile on her face. No matter what you do, you cannot abandon my Philip. Do you understand? He's been abandoned his entire life. I regret leaving that bunker. His parents regret leaving our village. But he is here now, and he has opened up to you of all people. Do not betray him, or I'll hunt you from my grave. Oh, she's dead. A respectful form is not always as nice as the one before you right now. Thank you for the advice. Of course, dear. Now, where were you two before I arrived? We're about to play a forward game. Fully closed, of course. Does? Of course I do. It's a requirement of the ritual. What? Oh, they're gonna torture me. Fuck. Well, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I chose the wrong one. Philip, no. I'm getting chained up. This is getting kinky. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready to leave this place. Grandma. Oh, wait. He's getting chained up. Philip, I didn't know you were kinky. I don't think you can see me right now, but I am blushing so badly. What is happening? This is what we've been working towards. This is how you can simulate Rasham. The cult of Black Veil would do a ritual, leave and return the island. One lover would be sacrificed, the other would do the sacrifice. Here I'm ready to move on, to be sacrificed. No, this is crazy, I don't even know what to do. That's why Grandma Abby's ghost was summoned. I have to kill him? The hell? Philip's house must be removed, lit on fire, then the bell rung. Everything you've done here has been building to it. I love how, like... oh, but... he wants this, though. He wants this. But I don't. I don't want to kill him. He's too sweet. Fuck it. Let's kill him. Let's do it. He's so sweet. In shock, you look at Rafe, arms and legs fade against the cold, musty stone. You have to do the ritual. You have to carve out my heart. You don't get an invitation like that every day. Sounds like fun, doesn't it? You've done it. You've earned it. We're almost at the finish line. You didn't think... oh, I couldn't. You never would have come with me on... I don't want to kill him. 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 Quick save? How do I quick save? Save. Save here. Okay, close. Ritual of sacrifice need to end. We both need to love you and love each other. I love you and I've been waiting to give you my heart. Please take it. Oh, Rafe! Fine. Okay. Okay. Hey, help here. Hey. Hydrate. Stretch. Sparkles. As you dig the knife in, Rafe reaches out and brushes his thumb across your tree. Even this nightmare situation, your heart races in your cheek. Smiles through the pain. Help's coming. Awkward! Not as awkward as what you're doing, though, which is to remind you, is plunging a dagger into the chest of your beloved right after declaring your love for each other in order to use move as half for a strange ritual that might be complete bullshit. Real Romeo and Juliet vibes. Grab for his lymph as you insert your hand into the gaping hole you've made. For me, you're not a doctor. How are you supposed to? There it is. Lift your hand. I hate this so much. It slides out surprisingly easily. Grandma Abby sieves some arteries and veins to take the hearts from you. Flooded in blood and tears, you watch her put your beloved's heart in a stone dish and takes the bell, looks shiny and fresh and new. There's a flashing light. And at this point, you're worried you killed Rafe. Through the dark, you hear the sounds of the waves lapping. Calm and still, like when the snow began. Remember that? That was 2 hours and 44 minutes ago. Realize everything is dark because your eyes are closed. Tried to keep him. You did it. You fell in love with Killer. You made him fall in love with you. And you consummated your relic. By agreeing to sacrifice him in a vegetable. Do the right thing. Play the game correct. Ow! You open your eyes, you're still here, but you feel a weight has been lifted. And you look to your right. Rafe is here, alive. He has stitches in his chest. Love is Rife, but the ritual didn't. What's going on in this place? Outside, Claudette and Grandma Abby buried Dwight in a hole, sculpting him into a sandcastle in the shape of a T-Rex. You can form them and play in the sand. We could get down and dirty right here in my cabana. Let's leave him out there until high tide. Maybe longer. I smile. Ah, that's done so far. I love you. What? 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 So it wasn't Dwight with the blood kink. It was fucking me and it's fucking me and Philip. Philip and I had the blood kink, not Dwight. Alright. Since we've been streaming for almost 3 hours, I think it's gonna be about time. We're gonna end it. What if you reject? I'm not going to reject them. I know I'm not. Who? Desolate's playing Dead by Daylight. Let's raid into Desolate. Alright. So, if you haven't already, feel free to drop a follow. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming not yeah, I won. I had sex with the Wraith. I had sex with the Wraith. But anyway, we'll see you guys later. If you haven't already, feel free to drop a follow. I'm gonna be streaming on Monday at 7 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time, maybe on the weekend, 11 AM. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so yeah, see you guys later. Bye.
Oh shit! Talents. Also, the XP noise happened as the raid happened, and I feel like you just murdered someone. Anyway, hello, Chris. How the fuck you doing? Welcome the fuck in, you lovely bean. How's everyone doing? What you do? What we doing? Oh my god! Of course you were. Of course you were playing the fucking DBD fucking dating sim. Holy shit. Oh my god. Also, can we talk?